big bag. Might just eat a Big Mac. Might just order DoorDash. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Yeah. Now, can we run that back? Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Might just eat a Big Mac. Might just order DoorDash. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Yeah. Now, can we run that back? Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Might just eat a Big Mac. Might just order DoorDash. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Yeah. Now, can we run that back? Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Might just eat a Big Mac. Might just order DoorDash. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Yeah. Now, can we run that back? Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Might just eat a Big Mac. Might just order DoorDash. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah. Now can we run that back? Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Big back, 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 big back. Might just eat a Big Mac, might just order DoorDash. Big back, big back, big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah. Can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Big back, 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 big back. Yeah. Now can we run that back? Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Big back, 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 big back. Might just eat a Big Mac, might just order DoorDash. Big back, big back, big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Big back, 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 big back. Yeah. Now can we run that back? Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Big back, 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 big back. Might just eat a Big Mac, might just order DoorDash. Big back, big back, big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Big back, 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 big back. Yeah. Now can we run that back? Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Big back, 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 big back. Might just eat a Big Mac, might just order DoorDash. Big back, big back, big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Big back, 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 big back. Yeah. Now can we run that back? Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room. Big back, 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 big back. Might just eat a Big Mac. Might just order DoorDash. Big back, big back. Big back, big back. Big back, big back. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Yeah. Now, can we run that back? Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Might just eat a Big Mac. Might just order DoorDash. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Big bag, big bag. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, big bag. 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 Yeah. Now, can we run that back?
Period. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Did you like this video? My. Did you like this video? Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. It is the official King Payne show. It's the home of the lituation. It's the littest place on earth. Yes, it did. Hey, Leo. Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. All that and more coming up directly after these commercial breaks. Let's go.
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked the appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpayne.net. Get you some style today. Oh, and your mom called said she needs some more conditioner. Hey. And oop. Yes. And oop. Yeah. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. Yes. Act like you know where you're at. It is the official King Payne show. The one and only Dust Free Zone. the littest place on earth where a dusty bitch could always, never, to this day, often imitated, never duplicated. It is the one and only official. Whenever you get through, like this video, like this video, like this video. Jaguar Wright! Jackie! It's making her rounds. Yes, it did. She's definitely making her rounds. Nicki Minaj is being called Jaguar Wright with a pink wig on amid Demoray Hadley controversy. She's suing her mother, Decoding Perez, CEO of Rock Nation. And of course, Jaguar Wright has a lot to say. In addition to interviewing Demoray. Now, I don't know how Demoray feels like this is going to play out, but, you know, apparently her mother believes that she has some sort of mental ailment. Well, let's just say birds of a feather flock together. It's not helping her case any to be sitting with the likes of Jaguar Wright. Somebody needs to go tug on Demoray's coattail. Yes, it did. Nicki Minaj ignites Rock Nation scandal. And today we'll be taking a deep dive, decoding the Perez family fallout. Are you guys here for it? Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Where the Crown family at? It's the official King Payne show. Now, a few disclaimers before we get started. You guys already know this video is not made for kids. Nope. And everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion mixed with receipt. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. There's enough weird ass, dusty ass shit going on in these streets. Leave it to the official King Payne to bring some clarity to a dusty situation. Shout out to everybody watching everywhere. Everybody on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and beyond. It's the official King Payne show. Act like you know where you're at. Like this video. Share this video. Jump in the comments. Interact with this video. It don't cost you a motherfucking thing to keep it lit with the king. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video, share this video, comment. This is the interactive segment of the day. I need to see the chat flooded with crowns. It is time for our Crown family roll call. Let's go, Crown family. Let's go. We got a lot of things to get into. We ain't got all day. Let me see them crowns in the chat. That's up and stuck here in the home of the lituation. Act like you know where you're at. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good night for some of you. Where my international people at? Where's everybody watching at worldwide? Let me see the chat flooded with crowns. Y'all know what time it is. Act like you know where you're at. Shit. It's the official King Payne show. It's the official. We got Scotland in the motherfucking building. We worldwide. We it's worldwide, Crown family. Gather. We got the UK in the building. You see what I'm talking about, See what I'm talking about? When we worldwide, we ain't gathering close. We ain't got time to be playing with. Okay, we international around this motherfucker. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. When we go live, people from all over the world tap in. Yes, it did. Like this video. We got New York City in the motherfucking house. Come on in. Like this video. Let me see them crowns in the chat. You made it right on time for the Crown family roll call. Gather in close. We got a lot of things to get into. Jackie is unhinged, clearly. I don't know why anybody will give her any. My. Demoray, what is wrong? What is wrong with the world weird? Okay, on period. What is wrong with the world weird? And Jackie, she's over there eating it all up. Jackie, if a dirt vac came to Jaguar Wright and said that it was vacuuming up all the industry secrets, Jaguar Wright would be willing to interview the vacuum as well. Like, come on in. Anything for a click and a view in. Is she supposed to be covering the Diddy case? According to her boo, it costs too much money to stay in New York to cover the Diddy trial. That's what he said. That's what he said. And then it tried to take shots at the YouTubers who are covering the expense Talking about half of them motherfuckers can't afford to be out there. They scamming and selling pussy or something. What you worried about it for? Just know that Jackie's pussy is not selling. That's all the things that you need to be worried about. Jackie's pussy. The pussy that you in. The pussy that's not selling. Fuck is you talk about? Whack ass channel over there. Yikes, yikes, with all them robots and shit. They swear they got something going on. Slow Dale's latest video hit nearly 100,000 views and 0 comments. Yeah, just a bunch of people clicking on and off. Is that what that were? My. Like this video where there are no robots, okay? All of the people you see in the chat are real. All of the interactions and the comments and everything is real. All of the followers, all of the likes, everything is real and organic over here with. Yes, it is. It's the official. Whenever you get through, like this video. Jackie and Slow Dale not fooling nobody. Jackie over there buying bots too weird. Look, get in, check the numbers. Now, I'm not even a numbers girl, but anybody with eyes can see what the fuck going on. Like, the math is not mathing. You mean the people are watching, but they're not saying nothing? That's very odd. That's very odd, being that YouTube is interactive. You get 100,000 people watching your videos. You would think at least 1% of the 100,000 people will interact with the video. Like it, share it, comment. But hey, who are me to judge? Yeah, them bots over there. Freedom bots. Everybody hashtag freedom bots. Freedom bots. Them bots over there. Freedom bots. Okay, oh, period. Freedom bots. That's the only way you can get somebody like that shit. Okay. Everybody hashtag freedom bots. Freedom bots. I'll wait. Freedom bots. Freedom bots. Like this video. We're in the middle of our Crown Family roll call win. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from win. Yes, it did. Like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. Gather in close. Okay, let me know where you're watching from win. We got the Crown Family all over the world gathering in close. They figured out how to buy bots when Maggot and her 85K channel came around. Oh, my. Oh, we got Space Coast Florida in the building. When you're freedom bots, man. Freedom bots. Yes, it is. Freedom bots, yo. Freedom, that shit ain't fair. That shit ain't fair, y'all. Okay, up here, they talk about cruelty free. What the fuck? Y'all got all them slave bots over there. We'll let them bots go. Let them bots free with, okay? If them bots have free will, they wouldn't like that shit. Come on, they wouldn't be watching that shit. Tell the truth. If you was a bot, you wouldn't like that shit too. Come on in. It's the Official King Payne Show. Act like you know where you're at. Hashtag freedom bots. That shit ain't fair. Win. Okay, on period. YouTube need to fix the back door. Because this shit, they didn't used to allow that type of shit. Okay, you get caught buying bots and screams back in the day when they shut your channel down, they demonetize your ass. Okay, these girls done found a cheat code, a back door win, and it ain't fair. And grill hashtag freedom bots. That shit ain't fair. Win. Okay, on period. Yeah, it's we need cruelty-free robots around this motherfucker. And that shit ain't fair. That shit ain't fair. Okay. Yeah. Like this video. It's the Fish King Payne Show. Act like you know where you're at. Win. Let me see them crowns in the chat. Shout out to Tokwit Tootsie in the building. We got Clarksdale, Mississippi in the house. Hey, Renaissance woman. Hey, friend. Shout out to Black Butterfly in the building. I know that's right. You guys all follow my friend Black Butterfly over there to the support feature and support the show. Yes, it is. You guys all know how important it is to support, right? Guys, the YouTube is taking 45% out of your favorite content creators check. Yes, it did. All the way across the board. Okay, yes, it did. Super chats, all of it. Yes, it did. And I ain't got no sort of PTO, all kind of, if I really start to complain, never mind. We'll be here all day. Just remember to support the channel. Yes, it did. And know that we can't do it without your support. Quick! We're looking for the quickest Twitter fingers in the chat to give us the number of the day, 10 and up. Let's go, Crown Family. This is the interactive segment of your day. Shout out to Helena in the building. Hey, I know that's right. Yes, it did. Bailey in the house. I know that's right. Pam in the building. Yes, it did. Ambert in the house. He said, so having a mental ailment means we supposed to be privileged. Where was this fine print? They ain't read this to me when they told me I was crazy. My. We're going to figure it out, friend. We're going to figure it out. Yes, it did. No, we're not going to miss my birthday. That's a holiday. I'm planning a big party over here. We're going to redecorate and all kind of shit. Yes, we are not going to miss my birthday now. I'm about to put out advertisements and stuff. I just have to move some things around because the girls were trying to move their Fish King Payne out of town. I said, no, I need to be here. I need to be here this week. It was like, no, we want you here. I said, no, I need to be here. It was like, no, I need you here. I said, no. I got to be here. I done took off enough time. Okay, I don't got no PTO. Okay, I done tapped into my savings. It's a lot of shit going away. Yeah, I gotta go back to work. Yeah, vacation over. Whenever you get through. Shout out to Amber in the motherfucking building. Hey, Patty Howard in the house. I know that's right. Yeah, it's a 60 plus in the building. Welcome back. Yes, it did. Like this video. We're back in the home of the lituation and we ain't going nowhere no time soon. Right now, we're looking for the number the other day. We gather in close. Let me know where you're watching from. It's our Crown Family roll call. Oh, and it's almost over. Gathering close. We got a lot of things to get into. You see the title. When Jackie is at it again, unhinged. When we got all other receipts. When I don't know why the girls give Jackie their family tea and things. You know what I'm saying? All she does is take it, manipulate it, flip it, stack it, and turn it into some sort of cash fucking funneling organization whenever you get through. Isn't Demoray the one that need help? Yeah, Jackie always uses the trauma of others to fund her own nefarious activities. That's what she over there doing. She done took the Demoray story, flipped it, stacked it, turned it to something else, and now she over there acting cash out. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. Go sit your ass. Take several motherfuckers. Somebody put those chairs together for Jackie to sit her wide ass down. Okay? She's so used to sitting on tree stumps when they don't really make chairs that wide. Yeah, put those two. Oh, you might even need three. Yeah, take the arms off of the middle one. Okay? Like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. It's the official King Payne Show. Act like you know where you're at, Will. Let me see those crowns in the chat. We're looking for the number of the day. Hey, Deidre. Hey, Freyo. Yes, it did. Somebody go and make sure the support features are pinned. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. Dior Diva in the building. I know that's right. I miss you too, friend. Yes, it did. Let's go. Skilo in the house. Chef T in the building. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Theo. Let go. Yeah, and who is Demoray's attorney? Because she must ain't got one win, because she out here doing all these interviews. When any good attorney worth their merit will tell you, girl, wait until the trial is over. You can say something out here on one of these blogs that messed up everything, when especially talking to bitches like Jackie. Mm-hmm. She ain't got no attorney. She got like a public defender or something, win, because girl, no. Girl, no. Maggot, press. Hey, for y'all. Y'all, freedom bots, yo. Freedom bots. Yeah, everybody has that freedom bots. Freedom bots, yo. Freedom bots. Yes, it did. Shout out to not joking to me. Hey, friend. Hey, shout out to Trevor Green in the building. He said, cruelty-free liars. My, ain't nothing cruelty-free over there. They got all them slave bots. Yeah. They got all them slave bots. Ain't nothing cruelty-free over there. Okay. And the number of the day. Shout out to the quickest Twitter fingers in the chat. I think I seen the number. Okay, on period. Hold on. Ooh, Ambert. And the number of the day is 10. Y'all like this video? Like this video. Trophies, you know what to do. Remember to drop those trophies in the chat so we can shout you out when you donate. Yes, it is. Shout out to Lisa D, the voice of the empath. I know that's right. Hey, for y'all. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Iridescent unicorn farts in the building. I know that's right. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to N401. I'm glad you all can make it. When that was our roll call. N401 says her story is not believable. Going to Jag, she's an afterthought now. My. So you feel like Jaguar Wright ruined Demoray's credibility if she had any to begin with? Let's take a poll. Did Jaguar Wright ruin any credibility or truthfulness that you thought that Demoray had after she sat with Jaguar? Put a 1 in the chat for yes. Put a 2 in the chat for no. I still believe her. Or I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. For me, anyone who seeks refuge, safety, who goes to Jaguar for protection, something wrong with it. Something I may not be able to pinpoint. A lot of us can't pinpoint what exactly is wrong with Jackie, but some, very much so. Why would you go to a nationally known liar for support? She's a conspiracy theorist, and journalism is not what she does. Whenever you get through, she's a gaslighter, a gossip enthusiast. At her best, she is a washed up hag. A fucking never been at her best. Why in the fuck would you entrust Jaguar Wright with something as sensitive as domestic abuse, drug trafficking, and violence? That you said was done by your own parents. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like this video. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. When yes, it did. If you guys are ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. Yes, it is. Shout out to the new members in the palace. Shout out to Bailey. Yes, gifting those 5 memberships. If you got one of those memberships, make sure that you guys show a lot of love in the comments to Bailey. It's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's start this live off right when. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. You guys all follow my friend Bailey over there to support feature and support the show right now. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. However you want to done it. The number of the day is 10. It's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. You guys ready to get into some things? Hashtag let's go. Yikes. Shout out to Leslie Wynn supporting the show. You guys all follow my friend Leslie over there to support feature and support the show. Now, it's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Gathered and close. Who's ready to get into some things? Hashtag let's go. I'll wait. I'll wait. Yeah, I'm talking to you, friend. What is you doing? Security! She forgot her crown today. Take her ass to the back. Yeah, clearly she don't know where. We've been off a couple days. She may have forgot me and let her go take notes in the back till she realized where the fuck she at. Yes, it is. Act like you know where you at. It's the King Payne show. Like this video where, yes, it did. Put your crowns on and set your ass down. Yes, it did. The front row is reserved for the crown. Yes, it did. Critters to the back. Critters to the back. Act like you know where you at. It's the official King Payne show. Shit. Did you like this video? Did you like this video? Yes, it did. If you're ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. It's the official King Payne show. Yes, welcome. Yes, to the truth with no filter whenever you get through, where we spill the hottest gossip and roast the messiest players in the game. It's the official. Yes, it is. Like this video, like this video. Today we're diving headfirst into the Rock Nation circus that got everybody's Twitter feeds on fire. Nicki Minaj is out here throwing shade at Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez. Nicki Minaj is out here being compared to Jaguar Wright. The commentators on Twitter are literally calling her Jaguar Wright with a pink wig on. Nicki Minaj is throwing shade like she's auditioning for the next Marvel movie. And Jaguar Wright is running her mouth like a broken slot machine. Desiree Perez's daughter, Demoray Hatley, decides to sit with Jaguar Wright. And the comments on Twitter are exploding. Okay. Hadley is airing her family secrets out, and the allegations are so wild. So wild, friend. Make sure that you guys are liking this video when like this video. Make sure that you guys are commenting when we don't need no hiccups during this show. You know, I shut this motherfucker down. Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video. A lot of people are comparing Demoray Hatley's allegation to a Lifetime movie script. The official King Payne has all of the receipts, so buckle up, grab a snack, come on back, get comfortable, okay? Because this is going to be a roller coaster ride. The tea is piping hot, and I'm talking about scolding. It's the official King Payne show. Act like you know where you're at. Like this video, like this video, like this video. My.
Florida woman is taking legal action after she says she spent nearly 2 weeks in mental health institutions for no legitimate reason.
She claims in a recently filed lawsuit that it was all orchestrated by her own mother, and others who should have protected her failed her.
NBC6 investigative reporter Amy Viteri has her story.
So legally, I can't go home.
No, you cannot.
Why?
Because you're being Baker acted.
Body camera video shows the moments Broward deputies encouraged Demoray Hadley to get into this pickup truck with people she says she didn't know.
I can't ride with you and you guys take me?
You're going to be in handcuffs, so dog's not going to be able to come?
I don't want to be in handcuffs.
Okay.
Demoray says they took her to a hospital for a mental health evaluation after this doctor signed paperwork saying she was a risk to herself.
What he told me was, we received a call from your family that you tried to OD the night before.
A doctor she says she'd never met before. And according to Demoray, it's her own mother who's behind it. In this lawsuit, she claims her mother, Desiree Perez, used unlawful means to have Demoray falsely detained under Florida's Baker Act and Marchman Act.
So she's the CEO of Rock Nation, a company that she owns along with Sean Carter, the famous rapper Jay-Z.
The complaint alleged.
That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me.
Is a conspiracy, saying Perez used her money, power, and influence to tear apart Demoray and her husband, Javon Hadley, and created an enterprise of individuals to effectuate her plot.
To essentially try to separate me from my husband and to falsely accuse him of domestic violence.
Perez has repeatedly denied these allegations in court filings. A month before Demoray filed her complaint, we found her mother filed her own lawsuit against Demoray's husband, Javon. Citing evidence, Perez says he has abused her daughter for years, something the couple has denied in court records.
We have the video clip that Desiree Perez submitted to the court to prove that Javon was physically abusing her daughter. However, Demoray is alleging that the clip has been altered, Photoshop, AI, and that it was thrown out of court. We do have the receipts. I'll let you all decide. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Heard it all before. Yeah. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. Heard it all before. Yeah, sir. Come home late. Seems you barely beat the sun. Tapping my shoulder. Okay, on period. We done heard this song. We done heard this song before when yes, it did. Like this video, like this video. Let go.
In that lawsuit, Desiree Perez says she moved to Baker Act her daughter, fearing she was at risk of suicide and abusing prescription drugs.
I haven't seen anything in my entire 20 years of practicing law that it is so clear that someone did something wrong.
Attorney Hilton Napoleon is representing Demoray in the lawsuit, which claims Perez.
Why the fuck he not telling Demoray to sit her ass down somewhere? At the very least, he should tell her to stay clear of the wildebeest. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Is Demoray's attorney doing right by her, allowing her to go from platform to platform to platform to speak on this pending legal matter? You guys, let me know your thoughts in the chat.
Perez harassed the couple for years, including making unfounded claims to get Javon arrested on multiple occasions for battery and domestic violence, charges prosecutors did not pursue.
The state attorney's office wrote a 11-page scathing closeout memoranda, which basically said that her mother made false allegations to the police.
In this closeout memo, a prosecutor with the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office cites Demoray's lack of cooperation and raises concerns about some of the evidence and how it was obtained.
So because Demoray, the victim, is not cooperating, the state prosecutors decided not to move forward with the case. It makes all the sense. I mean, clearly they didn't have enough evidence. So in order to convict, they would need her cooperation. And because she refuses to cooperate, I mean, it kind of seems far-fetched that all of a sudden this man who Demoray has been dating since she was 14, all of a sudden her parents have an issue. Or maybe they didn't care until they started, until they decided that they were going to get married. But then also, you have to consider that Desiree is the co-owner of Rock Nation with Jay-Z, Sean Carter. That's what Sean Carter done to me. And they make millions of dollars together. So it's okay to work alongside a black man, but it's not okay for a daughter to marry a black man. And you know, people who have racist people, they don't just wake up one day and decide, hey, I don't like black people. This is something that is like instilled, like that they've always felt. We're gonna continue to go over the receipts, and you guys just let me know your thoughts in the chat. My. Yeah, racism is top. It don't make no damn sense. Absolutely, racism sucks. Now, either Demoray's mother really felt like her daughter needed help, and you know, she's seen this abuse, and this was a desperate attempt to save her daughter, or Demoray is telling the truth, and this is some sort of narcissistic form of control. I don't know. I'm going to reserve some of my thoughts for more of the tea. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. As an actual victim of domestic violence and sexual assault, this shit makes me sick when you lie and make shit up. See? So you think that she's lying and she's making shit up? Okay, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, Win, okay? If it's true, it's unfortunate, but her daughter has to want to end it. And, you know, that's kind of what it's giving me, you know, because they're, you know, her daughter has to want to end it. People in domestic, see, and that be the problem with getting involved with domestic violence, relationships, and things. The person has to want to leave, and if they don't want to leave, what happens is when you get involved, they turn on you. They turn on you. They don't care if it's the mother. It could be your mom. It could be whoever. If you still want to be in that relationship and you don't want to accept what's going on, you're going to lash out at anybody that's trying to separate you from your partner who's abusing you. I've been there. I've done that. I've literally got in the middle of a domestic violence relationship, fought the boyfriend, and then they both turned on me. So I don't know. You know, that can't, I mean, her mother could feel like the fact that she keeps choosing this man and her, her safety. She keeps choosing him over her better judgment that there could be something going on mentally, and that's why she did what she did. Who knows? Who knows? What are your thoughts? Let me know it in the chat. But why is the mom involved in her daughter's marriage? Let me know what your thoughts in the chat. Back to the receipts.
The prosecutor also wrote Demoray was wrongfully Baker acted last year, something her mother's attorney disputes in this letter challenging many of the memo's other conclusions.
I have 3 different collateral sources of information that say that she's been acting psychotic, that she threatened to overdose yesterday.
Demoray's lawsuit alleges her mother conspired with prominent psychiatrist Dr. Daniel Bober, seen here in body camera video, and others to have Demoray committed for a mental health evaluation.
Yeah, now this part was very weird. I actually have the extended clip that Demoray posted. I'll show you guys. But Demoray is alleging that she never met with this doctor. She's never been evaluated by this man. But this man worked in conjunction with the police to have her detained and evaluated. And according to her, kept in a facility, a mental facility, against her will. It's very scary to think that someone can make a call, can make a false claim, and people will show up to your home or your workplace and, I mean, for lack of better words, abduct you. Demoray has, in Demoray's defense, she has provided a lot of receipts that shows that she is very capable of, she's very capable of, crap. Handling daily tasks and, operating as an independent adult. Okay. According to reports, the mother claimed that her daughter was incapacitated, kind of like the Wendy Williams claim, and that she was doing prescription drugs.
Bober cites supporting evidence from her family and diagnosed Demoray with an unspecified psychosis. He ordered she be taken to Memorial Regional Hospital, where he is chief of psychiatry, and where results from drug tests taken upon admission were negative, according to records Demoray shared with us.
They told me your tox screens came out negative, and I go, I know. I don't do drugs.
In a statement, Dr. Bober's attorney said Demoray was placed under the Baker Act for 38 hours due to the potential risk of imminent harm she posed to herself, adding failing to take appropriate action would have been a breach of.
And, to me, it seems like Dr. Bober, in a sense, was just doing his job, exercising his rights as a psychiatrist. If someone, anyone could come to him, pay him this fee and allege that they have concern, and he has 35 hours to evaluate them. It's his job. You can go to Dr. Bober right now and have someone evaluated. If you got that bag, okay, on period, I'm sure he ain't popping out for free. Okay, let's talk about it. But according to him, it's part of his duty as a psychiatrist. Okay, it's part of his ethical and professional obligation to take appropriate action. If something were to happen and he did not, this would be a breach in the oath that he took. Yes, it did. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Oh, is this ethical to you?
Of Dr. Bober's ethical and professional obligations. While Demoray was at Memorial, her mother further petitioned to have her transported to a different facility under Florida's Marchman Act, claiming again in court records that Demoray suffered from severe drug abuse. A judge granted that petition.
They ran the test. They knew that she had no drugs in her system and she was not abusing drugs. And the fact that you can't do anything about it is scary.
Demoray was sent to this treatment center in Deerfield Beach, where Dr. Bober serves as medical director.
Where are the people that are supposed to protect me from this happening?
According to her lawsuit, Demoray requested a hair follicle test at that facility called Life Skills, which detects drug use for at least the past 3 months, and which showed no drugs had been in Demoray. Demoray was held at Life Skills until April 8th. She shared discharge paperwork that lists a diagnosis of persistent depressive disorder, which she disputes. No medication was prescribed. Court records show Demoray was able to leave that day after her mother voluntarily dismissed the case. But Demoray says the damage has been done, and she feels a system designed to keep people safe failed to protect her.
Money, influence, and power should not be something that's used, right, or abused to hurt innocent people.
Perez has filed a motion to dismiss Demoray's complaint, asserting that the Baker Act and other legal proceedings she has undertaken were rooted in legitimate concern for her daughter's safety.
The Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office tells us that
She said that these are real and true feelings that I was having. These are legitimate concerns that I had for my daughter's safety, and these are my rights. I have the right to go and seek help, and you know, it was well within her rights. It's kind of like, remember the time Goomba got the white warrant on Jackie? Put a one in the chat if you guys remember when Jaguar Wright was arrested because her husband went and got a white warrant because he had legitimate concerns as well about her safety. Put a one in the chat if you remember, two in the chat if you don't remember. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. And you know, she hated him for it. I mean, you would be upset as well, especially if you feel like there's nothing wrong. Jaguar Wright feels like there's nothing wrong with her. We can all see that there's something wrong with her. And her husband did what he could in the moment to try to get her the help that she needs. She still rejected the help, kind of like Demoray. But that doesn't negate the fact that she need help. She's not taking her meds. Now, I'm not saying that this is the case with Demoray, but it's very similar. Who's to say what really goes on behind closed doors in Demoray's house? Who's to say that Demoray is not contacting her mother, confiding in her mother? He hit me. He doesn't treat me well. He's cheating on me, or what have you. Now, Demoray is alleging much more than, her mother, operating in her own right, but she's also alleging that she tapped her phones and put up security cameras in her home and also tuned in to private and intimate moments between her and her husband. We have all of the receipts. Now, is this a far-fetched conspiracy theory, or did Desiree Perez really participate in spying on her daughter? According to Demoray, she was able to track, I guess, like reverse track the phone. She was able to do a reverse tracking on the phone, and it tracked back to Rock Nation, Rock Nation's address. And again, Rock Nation is co-owned by her mother, Desiree Perez. What are your thoughts? Desiree showed pictures of recording devices in her bathroom and bedroom. Okay. My ex did that to me before, called the police and told them I took 60 prescription pills. It was a nightmare because I didn't. We just had an argument. My. There may be a link between Diddy, Jay-Z, Rock Nation, and her mother. My. Goomba had receipts. Hag wasn't taking her meds, and she admitted it. Okay. Well, Desiree Perez had videos of Demoray being physically assaulted. And I don't think that the reason they got thrown out of court is because it didn't happen or that it was Photoshop and AI. I think it got thrown out of court because it was obtained by illegal means. She did not have the right to record them in their home. She didn't have consent to obtain that footage. You can't use my privacy against me. You know what I'm saying? That's her private life. That's what happens in her home behind closed doors. And because you were able to get these cameras, you have this insight, but that doesn't give you the right to act on it. You're not even supposed to know. Like, it's against all of my civil rights, like everything, like morals, and like, why the fuck? And apparently, you know, again, Desiree is saying that, you know, the videos are not real, but she's saying that she's alleging that she was being recorded. So, I mean, are the videos real? Are they not real? What are your thoughts? You're saying that your mother knows things because of the video, but that thing is not real. Like, I don't even see, like, why would somebody go out of the way to doctor a video to make it look like something that it's not, if it's not, especially you've been dating this boy since you were 14. Why would your mother go out of the way to put cameras in the home? Clearly, I feel like she saw something that you were not forthcoming with. And as a parent with money and power who can pretty much do whatever she wants, I mean, she did what she felt like she needed to do to protect her daughter. I don't know. What are you not willing to do to protect your child? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Would you go as far as putting hidden cameras in your child's home to make sure that they were safe? Would you go as far as tracking your child's phone? Now, a lot of you guys probably track your child right now. Is there any thing that you will not do to make sure that your child is safe? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Iridescent Unicorn Fart said, it feels like a mother's love to me. Well, according to Desiree Perez, it was hell. It was hell. Her mother is controlling, and she was just hard to be with growing up. Let me go ahead and block these people keep calling my phone, because that's what we're not going to do. I'll unblock them when I'm done doing what I'm doing. Fucking up my show. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Ashley said, not if my child was a grown adult. Nep said, I did, and she took the tracking device off. Can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped. Absolutely. But she is an adult, and her mom has no right to do what she did. Cameras in the bathroom is sick. Absolutely. I don't think she said it was a camera in the bathroom, but it was a camera pointed. I don't know. We're going to get into it. I got all of the receipts. Again, it's a lot of information to unpack. So here's the 411 on Nicki Minaj, okay? Here's a 401 on Nicki Minaj and why she's being compared to Jaguar Wright. Like this video, like this video, like this video, because we got a lot of things to get into. We're not going to be here all day, win, unless you want to. Unless you want to win. Yes, it did. Here in the home of the lituation, the more you support, the longer we stay. Like this video. Like this video. And remember to support the show. The number of the day is 10. Do we have any trophies in the chat? Do we have any trophies in the chat? Like this video, like this video, like this video, and remember to support the show. My. So Nicki Minaj, the queen of rap, has been lighting up Twitter with posts that scream, "I know something you don't." Okay. She's hinting at Roc Nation's CEO, Desiree Perez, being shady, reposting legal docs about Perez's daughter, Demoray Hadley, suing her mama for allegedly locking her up in a psych ward to sabotage her marriage. Now, some of you guys feel like it's the mother's love, okay, on period. But there are others who feel like this whole thing is just messy. The whole thing is messy. Okay. But the real gag, okay, gathering close. The real gag, okay. Demoray has been spilling her guts to Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright. We all know Jaguar Wright, the conspiracy spinning, washed up wannabe whistleblower who thinks that she's the deep throat of hip hop. Let's talk about it. And Nicki fans are calling her Jaguar Wright with a pink wig on. Does the shade fit? Y'all let me know in the chat. Does the shade fit? Is she giving Nicki Minaj with is Nicki Minaj giving Jackie with a pink wig on? My. Skilo! 60 plus. Thank you so much for your support. When you guys all follow my friend Skilo and 60 plus over there to the support feature and support the show now. We cannot do it without your support. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to done it. Win. Like this video. Nicki Minaj seemingly threatens to expose Jay-Z, Roc Nation, and its CEO, Desiree Perez. Gathering close. Let's see what's going on. After a Twitter rant, Nicki Minaj seemingly ignites the Roc Nation scandal. Desiree Perez has been behind a lot of deceitful and shady things in the industry, and Nicki Minaj is ready to speak out. Okay. Nicki Minaj most recently took purported shots at Jay-Z's Desiree Perez, Roc Nation, and the NFL on her ban from NO remix. Nicki Minaj doesn't tend to mince words on Twitter, whether it relates to her next musical moves, interacting with fans, or moving through the industry. But according to All Hip Hop, she caused a particular stir with a tweet storm that allegedly takes aim at Jay-Z, Roc Nation, and its CEO, Desiree Perez. On Thursday night, the Trinidadian superstar took to the social media platform to let off a series of allegations which seemingly tie back into the Roc Nation. The main reason why fans jump to the presumptuous conclusion is because of Nicki Minaj's reference to ban from NO. The track, a remix of Lil Wayne's The Carter 5 cut, asked the NFL to fire some niggas, which many saw as an alleged dig towards Roc Nation's Super Bowl involvement. Needing the barbs is at an all-time high for every distraction, Nicki Minaj wrote. So let me start talking about what I found out about Them. Real juicy confirmations. Make a baby. Banned from NO. Paid moles. Order in the court. They don't want you to see what I'm liking on Twitter, she alleged in another tweet. So the feature was demolished. Listening devices, cameras, car tag pages. You don't follow under the following section of Twitter now. Do I get paid for that? Make a baby, banned from NO Remix, NFL, fire some niggas, and then my. So again, Nicki Minaj with a lot of explosive tweets has ignited this Rock Nation scandal, and everybody is commentating on the validity of Demoray's testimony, okay, what she's saying about her parents and Rock Nation. According to Demoray, Desiree, her mother, is like a King Payne, and her family has been working with the cartel for years. They're drug dealers. Drugs is what funded Rock Nation. And all of the music and the artists coming out of Rock Nation, it was the drug money. They're drug dealers. They do drugs behind the scenes. They deal drugs. It's drugs. And when she found out that her parents were drug dealers, she made it a point to never do drugs or alcohol. According to Demoray, she has never done any drugs or alcohol. She's always a designated driver. All her friends will tell you. And according to Demoray, she lives a life that is, what did she say? Pretty much she's saying that she lives like a honorable life, like she tries to, do everything right. She's in school, she started a business, she married her high school sweetheart. She's in the church and things. So, she just really pleading her case. And she wants people to know that, she's not mentally ill. But again, her stance with Jaguar Wright is it's not, it's not making her Demoray Hatley look any better. Okay, like this video when drugs funded Rock 100%. My, she is telling the truth, at least with that part. My. Dez got her break by working with the cartels and started working with the feds that took down a bunch of them. Now she is at Rock and even received a pardon by Trump. My. Yeah, she was telling it all. I have an interview here that we will check out if we have time. Remember, the more you support, the longer we stay. Like this video, and remember to support so that we can stay here for a very long time. So somebody said she's mad about Megan and Cardi. Now she's talking shit about Rock Nation. She's so mad they couldn't get her trending. Now there's conspiracies. Is this all a conspiracy, or is Demoray telling the truth? And Nicki Minaj has also been traumatized by Rock Nation. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. According to Nicki, she said they don't want you to see what I'm liking, so the feature was demolished. Listening devices, cameras, car tag pages, touring data, all sounds so familiar. Trying to tear a husband away from his wife and a family with lies and friends in high places. Yuck. No more distractions. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Whether or not Nicki Minaj really referred to Jay-Z and Roc Nation here is not fully explicit and wholly speculative, but fans continue to connect the dots with their interpretations and Nicki Minaj's supposed hints. Oh no, she's definitely talking about Roc Nation, and the official King Payne has all of the receipts. All of the receipts. A series of tweets were shared by Demoray, and Nicki Minaj eventually went on to clear things up and specify that she is in fact talking about Desiree and Roc Nation. Like this video, in addition, she seems to reference Desiree Perez's legal issues with her daughter, who alleged the CEO falsely committed her to a mental institution under Florida's Baker and Marchman's Act. What Nicki Minaj did to clarify that she is in fact talking about Desiree, she started to share Demoray's lawsuit. She started sharing pages from the complaint and other things to clear things up. She states, all sounds so familiar, the Young Money FemC tweeted, trying to tear a husband away from his wife and family with lies and friends in high places. Yuck, no more distractions. The reason why people made the alleged connection to Perez was because Nicki Minaj replied to a tweet that seemed to allegedly reference the allegations against her. How sick do you have to be to plant listening devices and cameras in your grown daughter's bedroom? Listening in when she and her husband are intimate, claiming you do this for love? No, bitch, you're sick. Just sick. My. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Is this a mother's love, or is Desiree Perez just sick, according to Nicki Minaj? Like this video. Nicki has been talking that ish for years. She could have signed with Roc Nation, but chose Young Money with Wayne. This is in Chung Lee or Barbie teams. I know that's right. Oh, yes. Where them trophies at? Remember to hop out of the bushes and show some love. Demoray is telling the truth, and she knows too much that's going on in Roc Nation. My. Oh, so Demoray and Nicki are telling the truth. My. Roc Nation is corrupt. My. It seems like Jay-Z made it out of the fire just to be thrown into the furnace after his attorney successfully managed to get the Jane Doe lawsuit dismissed. Jay-Z and Roc Nation is back in the headlines for something just as sinister. Is Desiree the one that's been covering up for Jay-Z and Fat Joe and Beyonce and others? Is she the one doing the damage control? Is that why she has all of these resources and she was able to control her daughter for so many years? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. My. So let's start with Nicki. Okay, the Barbs are riding hard for her, saying she's exposing Roc Nation's alleged dirty deeds. On June 19th, she hit Twitter with, needing the Barbs is at an all-time high for every distraction. So let me start talking about what I found about them. Real juicy confirmations, paid moles. Girl, you out here acting like a crackhead with the Da Vinci Code. Then she reports stuff about Desiree Perez's legal drama, saying it feels familiar and throwing hashtags like justice for them. Nicki's not naming names directly, but we all know she's aiming at Jay-Z's empire. Is she onto something, or is it just another episode of Nicki's ex-fueled vendetta against anybody who breathes near Megan Thee Stallion? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Like this video. So let me go over here to Demoray's Twitter. I'm sorry, where her and Nicki Minaj has been getting real chummy and came. She alleges that she doesn't know Nicki, but she would like to get to know Nicki. Okay. On her Twitter. Okay. Show you. Again, Demoray has been sharing a lot of tweets from Nicki. Apparently, Nicki Minaj supports Demoray. And according to Demoray, Nicki Minaj has experienced a lot of the same trauma that she has. Okay, see, replying to Nicki Minaj, justice for them. Okay, Nicki Minaj created the hashtag justice for them, referring to Demoray and Javon. She's taking a stance against Desiree and alleging, they tried to do the same thing with her and her husband, Kenneth. Breaking up a husband, splitting a husband from his wife. Okay, so justice for them. Okay, so you can see that she's replying to Nicki. She's sharing a lot of Nicki's tweets. This is Moray's Instagram win. Okay. So here in this clip, okay, Demoray speaks about her connection to Nicki Minaj and why she feels like Nicki Minaj has been sticking up for her. Gather in close, like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. Everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion. Mixed with receipts. Take it out if you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Gather in close.
Her speak up for your situation, it makes me have a lot of questions. Why is it that Nicki Minaj is so invested in what's happening to you?
So I
and you know what? And that, see, I'm glad that you brought that up, friend, because this is what makes me skeptical about Demoray. And I wish that Demoray would just focus on her own trauma instead of inserting herself into other people's trauma. Now, she's saying that, Rock Nation, altered text messages, and they altered the text between Kelsey and her security guard to make Tory look guilty. And Demoray, you need to focus on the facts and things that you know. Because when you start speaking on things that you're not privy to, when you start becoming this conspiracy theorist, it really plays into the allegations that your mom has made about you being mentally ill. Like, focus on your own justice would be my advice for you, because Tory shot Megan. I was there in court. Guilty, guilty, guilty. So when you try to use Tory's situation to corroborate your own, in my opinion, does you no justice, because Tory is right where he needs to be whenever you get through.
No, I haven't spoken to her, by the way, so I'm going to put that on the record. I have not been in direct contact with her. Would love to. Would love to. I think she's standing up for me because she has been through some trauma and some abuse with Rock Nation, with Jaguar Perez, with other individuals. What I can say about that is I've witnessed and heard a lot of things. Again, it's hearsay, right? So it doesn't even matter. That's why I'm not even going to go into detail with that. If I have the opportunity to speak with Nicki, would love to connect with her on that. But I've kind of seen, just like you firsthand, how they've they've abused her. They've abused of her platform. They've abused of her talents. They've abused of her freedom of speech. They've abused her family. They've attacked her husband. They've attacked her child. And it's sad.
And you can prove that this was Rock Nation. Do you see what I mean? Who the fuck is they? Who exactly? Like, can you prove this in a court of law? It does make you look crazy when you're out here saying shit like this. Stick to what you know. Stick to what happened to you. Stick to your receipts. Because when it comes down to her receipts, she does seem credible. But when she starts talking like this, and she starts sitting with bitches like Jaguar Wright, you throw everything she said out the window. It's like, oh, you one of them. Oh, girl, you almost had me fooled, bitch. You almost had me fooled, bitch. You know what I mean? Stick to what you know and what you can prove. You can't prove that. You don't know that. And it's not your story to tell. Now, when Nicki start coming out with the receipts, then, then we're talking. But unless you can back these things up with evidence and receipts, proof, it's just hearsay. It's a conspiracy. It's a theory that you're having. Rock Nation is behind, or Nicki Minaj not being able to connect with her fans. Like, come on, Win. What can you prove?
It's really sad. Somebody so resourceful, talented, high profile as Nicki Minaj being targeted. It should really scare the American people. Me, it should really scare you guys too, right? Because I'm the daughter. So it's like, at this point, if it's happening to me, I think she's really outspoken, and I'm grateful that she's being outspoken on it, because I think she's almost seeing it like, well, it happened to me. It's happening to her. Let me speak up on it. Nobody is safe right now. And she's fed up. I think she's fed up because she's been through a lot. I've heard a lot.
Sorry to jump in. I was just saying, she even specified that everything that they're doing to you and that they have been doing to you, that they've been doing for years. She specified in her tweets talking about the way they were going in and manipulating her social media, shadow banning what she had to say, taking her stuff down. She even said that she's not releasing music this year because of all the efforts that allegedly Rock Nation has been doing to sabotage her. And even if you go back, her old manager, Deb, was offered $5 million to abandon her on tour and try to sabotage her entire tour.
We have the receipts.
We even saw her be put in jail while she was overseas for something that was absolute nonsense. So I really wonder, is it the same ops that she has, the same people that she has pissed off, that you're having to deal with now too?
That's a good question. I think allegedly,
I mean, they would have to know who the ops are in order to. The fact that they're saying they, and they're using all these broad terms, means that they really don't know. This is how they feel. It must be them. My record's not doing as well as it used to be. It got to be my competitor. Like, Nicki Minaj gets arrested overseas. It had to be Rock Nation. Like, that is a conspiracy. You can't prove that. For all we know, Nicki Minaj was jaywalking and she got pulled up. Like, who knows? You can't say that she didn't do anything or she didn't break any laws because you wasn't there. You don't know why she was detained. That's the conspiracy, bro.
I don't have like the proof that I have and the receipts that I have for my case are very concrete. When this stuff was going on,
exactly, and that's what the fuck you should stick with. Your case, your receipts. Everything else is just hearsay. Like, you don't know these things to be true. This is just how you feel. It's a feeling that you're having. If you go to Demoray's Twitter, she has a lot of concrete receipts. A lot of them. We're going to go through her Twitter in just a minute. I just showed you guys that, her and Nicki seemingly have connected via Twitter. She's sharing and replying to a lot of Nicki Minaj's tweets. So one can assume that they've connected. But yeah, Demoray has some pretty good receipts on her profile. We'll check out in just a minute. Why she's entertaining all of these conspiracy theories that has nothing to do with her justice is beyond me. What are your thoughts?
With Nicki, I was kind of oblivious, right? Because I was still very much had a relationship with my mother, so I was oblivious of the receipts that there may have been. So I didn't think to collect receipts or anything like that. I just heard a lot of stuff, right? Hearsay, which in a court of law, it doesn't hold any weight. So for my case, it's easier to speak on that because of the receipts. For her case, I'm just going to speak as an observer, just like all of you on here. And from what I've read, right, on the blogs and from what I've seen, yeah, I think that Rock Nation has attacked her. I think that they have abused their influence and their power.
Or could you just despise your mother and want to teach her a lesson? Let me know your thoughts in the chat.
To tarnish Nicki Minaj's image. I mean, I heard, just like all of you, rumors that were going around that she was a drug addict. The Nicki Minaj that I grew up listening to and love and admire, never in my life suspected had a drug addiction.
Pills and potions, we're roller coasting. I hate you, but I still love you. Pills and potions, we're roller coasting. I hate you, but I still love you. The fuck is Nicki Minaj talking about? Nicki Minaj never done drugs. I remember, girl, don't get me talking in because I don't need to know lawsuits. But the early stages of her career, I remember she went to a nightclub, when she put out Pills and Potions. And let's just say there were pills and potions. This was before she was a mother. Okay. Very early in her career. She may not partake today. But girl, stop. Stop. Do your research. She made a whole song about doing drugs. Now, what type of clean, sober person makes a whole entire song about doing drugs? Whenever you get through, like this video. What's up with the stuck here in a home of the situation? Let's go.
So when that was circulating, I was like, well, where is that coming from? And then I was like, well, that's kind of far-fetched. And then look at what happened to me. I got accused of being a drug addict as well. And I had the scientific proof. I'm sure Nicki probably had the scientific proof as well.
Do you see what I mean when you try to take your story compared to someone else's? So if someone can prove that Nicki Minaj does drugs tomorrow, what does that mean for you? Oh, they said that Nicki Minaj does drugs, and clearly she doesn't. So, I mean, I don't either. And then tomorrow someone says that, oh, here's the proof. I have a video of Nicki Minaj doing drugs. Look at it. Then they come back to you, and then what? Does that mean that you do drugs too because she does drugs? You should focus on your own truth because you don't know Nicki Minaj's truth or anyone else's.
I can't speak on her experience, and I don't want to. That's why I hope to connect with her, because I would love to hear her firsthand experience on that. But as an outsider looking in with parallels to my case and some of the things I've read about her situation, it's concerning, it's frightening, and I do think there is enough to speculate, allegedly, that Rock Nation probably, most likely, abused their platform and their influence to kind of, tarnish Nicki Minaj's image. Yeah.
I mean, wow. As someone that has paid very close attention to everything that has happened to her, especially, I believe now 5 times her home has been swatted, which this is such an issue when it comes to just the way that children are being.
Rock Nation is swatting Nicki's home. It's Rock Nation, huh?
Harmed and traumatized in this situation, from everything that I believe it was your nephew saw, everything that Nicki Minaj's son saw. Imagine being a toddler and you have the SWAT team coming in with guns because people are. I don't think that's a prank. I think that it takes something much more targeted to get the SWAT team to be showing up to your.
Like this video, and remember to support the show. The number of the day is 10. Do we have any trophies in the chat? Remember to like this video. We've been live an hour and a half. When the more you support, the longer we stay. Trophies, you know what to do. Turn up in the chat. We got a lot of things to get into. Let's go.
Your house, raiding your home when you're just sitting there minding your business in the middle of the night. And I really do hope that you and Nicki Minaj get to have a real conversation and to really talk, because she's one of the few people that has not been afraid to use her voice, and she has been getting closer and closer to speaking on these things. And I just know that she is so protected by God, and I hope that she continues to be protected by God, because I see even like what happened to Justin Bieber, and this may or may not be related, but the second Justin Bieber started kind of dabbling in some, like kind of sprinkling some truth out there of some of the corruption that's happened, with everything with Diddy and human trafficking, allegedly, that then all of a sudden he's crazy. All of a sudden,
didn't Justin Bieber just say ain't nothing never happened to him? When what? The boy said he ain't never been touched, and y'all still saying, "Oh, somebody touched you. Somebody must have touched you. What is you lying for?" He said nobody touched him. Usher said the same thing. I mean, these is grown ass men. Like, at this point, if they don't want to tell it, let it alone. Let it alone. You don't know. You wasn't there. You're not on the tape. You wasn't on the table. Come on in. Damn. Justin is just white, y'all. Fuck is you. We all know a clear person like Justin. Stop it. Some of them are just sensitive, girl. Like, stop. Some of us are sensitive. Like, girl, that's all that is. Girl, he has a little heartbroken. He's a fucking public figure. Girl, like, that's what that were. Yeah, growing up, becoming a man in front of all of you on camera, like the highs, the lows. I'm sure it was very difficult navigating, in the public's eye.
There's all these rumors trying to get him and his wife to be divorced. All of a sudden, all this chaos is happening in his personal life. So it's really frightening to see how all this happens. I want to ask just a bit more broadly, what are some of the tactics that Rock Nation allegedly uses to silence people?
I can't speak on, I know that there's a lot of people that have messaged me with similar experiences or have shared stories of other celebrities. I can't speak on I don't know Justin Bieber, but I am a fan of Justin Bieber as well. But I don't know anything about Justin Bieber. Sending prayers and healing his way, because I do see like his images all over being portrayed in a negative way. So sending light to Justin Bieber, sending light to any celebrity that's going through anything that may not be true, or I don't know. I can't speak on his experience. I can speak on my experience of the tactics that were used in my case and my husband's case. So hiring of men with no license, no security licenses or private investigation license. So essentially hiring grown men in the street to carry guns and follow us, right? We have body-worn camera of that. My husband was followed. I mean, he owns a landscaping company here in Miami. We have normal lives. To hire somebody to follow him with a gun and show up to all of his clients' properties and commercial contracts and just watch and like follow, like in a way that he had to actually call the police, because he was like, if I get out or try to defend myself, then I'm going to look like the crazy, angry black man, right? And I feel like that was done intentionally to provoke him to have a reaction. And that could have been a deadly situation, right? And so he had to call the police. And, the police did their due diligence. We have body-worn camera of that guy saying he was hired by Desiree Perez. And then he's in a group chat with some people who are licensed investigators from CTS Research, Inc., some people who are hired from PHLANX here in Miami. It's a private investigation company that have their licenses saying that, that they all were hired by Desiree Perez. And then, people like Raymond Gonzalez, who was living across the street from the house that my mother rented with no licenses, following me to
Like this video, and remember to support. The number of the day is 10 trophies. Remember to hop out of the bushes. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go.
Pictures. Those are some of the tactics that they did. Having a lawyer show up. So if I'm sure you're aware, when a witness or an alleged victim of a case is going to go to the state attorney's office to give a statement, to essentially testify, they keep those appointments very private for the victim or the witness's safety. I'm sure you're aware of that, right? To send a lawyer to where I was going, how did she know the time that I was supposed to testify? How did she know about the meeting? Me hearing her say that she's my attorney when she's not, it became a whole situation. You'll read it in the amended complaint. We could talk more about it on Monday. Laura Gatz from Reed Smith, that's who she was. To send her with a private investigator who followed me to the courthouse, walked out, followed me inside to the state attorney's office to intimidate me. For what, right? Doing things like contacting your friends in the.
And are you sure this is not all, in your head? I don't know how much of this can be proven. I'm very, very interested in, going over the lawsuit. I think we probably go over the lawsuit on the receipt book, because reading through legal documents can be very boring at times. So I think we'll probably do it on the receipt book. But yeah, I want to see what evidence is in the legal documents, what can be proven, and definitely come back and give you a more insightful opinion. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But on the surface, it seems as though it seems very bizarre. It seems very bizarre. My. I've seen the videos, and I want to hear your thoughts. So I'm going to share with you guys the videos and etc. And towards the end of the live, and I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? Okay, let's get through these receipts so we can break down more of the Perez family fallout. Like this video. Hey, Loretta. Hey, Freyon. I know that's right. Remember to support the show. The number of the day is 10. We got Cash Up, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle. Where my trophies at? When? Oh, can we get some more trophies in the motherfucking building? Yes, it did. Like this video. Remember to share this video when we need the YouTube to send out all of our notifications to all of our trophies. Again, I'm here because I ain't got bells to pay. Yes, it did. Like this video. Gathering close. Now, let's talk about Jaguar Wright, because this woman is a walking red flag. Wouldn't you agree? Hey, anybody with a level head, okay, anybody with common sense to know to stay clear of Jackie. I mean, look at her. Amaze. Jaguar Wright is out here hosting Demoray Hadley on her Spreaker series because even YouTube said it was too much. Okay. Jaguar Wright has received copyright strikes in an attempt to put out this Demoray Hadley story. And it's really because Jackie is too unhinged. You know, Demoray went on her show, shared her truth, and Jaguar Wright has taken it and manipulated it and turned it into something else. And again, who struck her channel? Someone from the Perez family. Hold on. Jaguar Wright may not tell you, okay, that her channel has been struck. Okay, on period, but the official King Payne has all of the receipts. When y'all be wondering where Jackie ass is at, with that bitch is all her way out. That's where that bitch is at. She won't tell you about the strike, but the official King Payne will. Let me pull up the receipt. Hold on. Let me pull up the receipt. Is it in my phone? I think it's in my phone. Which is why she had to repost the interview. Did y'all know that? And the interview is not getting no love. Ain't nobody. Somebody named Epiphany Perez. Epiphany Perez struck Jackie's video. Struck Jaguar Wright ass down. They want her to post something else. They want her ass to post something else so they can strike her ass down. Yes, it did. Hold on. I got the receipt right here. The strike. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support this video and all of these receipts. You know, the official King Payne got all the tea. Stop playing with it. Okay? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play. Jacket! What was you talking about? You guys did. The girls tell me everything. Okay? Don't think that just because the official King Payne be off a little bit, okay? I don't be knowing what the fuck going on with. I keep my eyes and my ears to these streets. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Another copyright strike for Jacket. My. This video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Epiphany Perez. Who is Epiphany Perez? Clearly, she's a part of the Perez family. Let's see if we can figure out who she is exactly. Epiphany Perez. Anybody know who she is? Okay, Rock Nation's Desiree Perez. Okay, she comes up. Epiphany comes up. But who's Epiphany in relation to Desiree? Help me, please. Help me, please. Where are my moderators at? Do we have mods in the building? Do we have any mods in the building? Epiphany Perez, Live Nation Entertainment. Live Nation Entertainment. Why does that sound like Rock Nation slightly? Perez, Architect Planners. Didn't she just say, her and her husband have some sort of landscaping business? My. Let me see. Try one more thing before I move on. Desiree Perez. Relationship to XAI. Desiree Perez is the daughter of Epiphany Perez. What? The grandma? Oh, Demoray Hadley is also known as Epiphany Perez. Wait. So Demoray struck Jaguar Wright? Hold on. According to AI, okay, according to artificial intelligence, because bitch, I don't know. I wasn't there, bitch. I ain't shit. I don't even know who this bitch parent is. Who birthed AI? Okay, bitch, I don't even know who their parents is. Okay, I'm here. According to AI, okay, Desiree Perez is the daughter of Epiphany Perez. Demoray Hatley, also known as Epiphany Perez, is suing her mother. Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez for alleged unlawful detention under the Baker Act. This whole first line is confusing. So Desiree Perez is the daughter of Epiphany Perez. That would make Epiphany Perez her grandma. Demoray Hatley, which is Desiree Perez's daughter, is also known as Epiphany Perez, is suing her mother, Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez. Help me, please. I feel like I'm still confused. Did Demoray, Jaguar Wright special guest, strike Jaguar? Clearly, she don't like what Jaguar's been doing. Clearly, she's trying to distance herself from Jackie. Girl, now this is some tea. Jackie's still over there acting like she's advocating from Demoray. Whole time Demoray done struck her motherfucking channel, and she ain't told nobody. How come Jaguar Wright hasn't told anyone that Demoray struck her channel and want Jaguar to shut the fuck up? Oh, help me, please. Help me, please. Let me ask Grok. Now, Grok, I could depend on Grok. Okay, I don't know about this Google shit. Okay, on period. Let me go ask Grok who the fuck Epiphany Perez is. Let me go ask Grok. Grok never lets me down because I'm still confused. Let's verify. Okay. Groky Poo, who is Epiphany Perez, and how is she related to Desiree Perez? Ooh. So it says that it is possible the name Epiphany Perez could be a confusion with Desiree Perez's documented daughter, Demoray Hatley. So Epiphany Perez is Demoray Hatley. So after Demoray interviewed with Jaguar, she went ahead and struck Jaguar for whatever reason. So clearly, Demoray does not want Jaguar Wright speaking on her situation. Something clearly happened post the interview, and she does not want to be associated with Jaguar. Has Demoray been back on Jaguar's platform since the interview? I know that there's a part 1. Has there been a part 2, 3, 4? Has there been other parts? Has there been other parts? Because the video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Epiphany Perez. Friend, I got to get some support in here. Friend, Herd and Cat's going to send me a super chat, a cash app so I can go and get me some new batteries. Okay, I'm here. Yes, it did. You tired of hearing that beep? Go ahead and cash app or the official King Payne and put beep, beep, beep in the description. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Because we got bills to pay. Yes, it did. Like this video. You saw part 2? My. People have been emailing her. Maybe she is the first and the only person to listen being burned. So what had happened was the videos aired on the Jaguar Wright show, and then they were struck. And what Jaguar Wright did was take those videos and re-upload them to the Jaguar Wright effect. Maybe Demoray hasn't caught wind of it, but the videos are not gone. She re-uploaded them to the Jaguar Wright effect. So these strikes are on Jaguar's backup channel, the Jaguar Wright effect, where the interview first aired. If you notice, Jaguar Wright re-uploaded the video to her main channel, the Jaguar Wright effect, after receiving copyright strikes from Demoray, allegedly. And what the thing is about it is Jaguar Wright hasn't mentioned this. Jaguar Wright is still talking about Demoray as if she's advocating for her. Why are you not telling us that Demoray struck your channel and she wants you to shut the fuck up? Epiphany Perez is probably Demoray's YouTube name before she created, you have, so when you start a YouTube channel, you don't have to go in and like start a YouTube channel. If you have like a Gmail account or whatever, if you have an email from Google that you've always had, when you go to start your YouTube, it's going to come up with whatever information that you have on your Gmail. Say when Demoray was younger, she probably went by Epiphany, started her Gmail account with Epiphany. Epiphany may even be her middle name. Demoray Epiphany Perez. That sounds like that could be her middle name or something. Maybe she started the Gmail account with that, and when she struck Jaguar's video, that's why it comes up as Epiphany Perez, because that was the name that was used to create the Gmail. Yes, it did. Epiphany Perez is the daughter of Desiree Perez. Oh, okay, on period. Shout out to my mods. Okay, on period. Shout out to Danny Lynn, the motherfucking beauty. That's why she the head mod around this motherfucker. Okay, on period. Yes, she did. She said Desiree Perez is the CEO of Rock Nation. Epiphany Perez is also the sister of Christian and Geoffrey Perez and the sibling of Justin Perez. So it is Demoray? It is Demoray, or it's another daughter? It was her sister. She got a sister. Lord, there's a whole lot of dusty shit going on. Let me find out. We need to reach out to Epiphany. Maybe she got something. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. It's the official King Payne show. Yes, it did. Gather in close. Now, where were we? Where were the never being? The never being. What a waste of time. Okay. Oh, Jaguar Wright is clearly unhinged. Okay. She's hyping up Demoray's lawsuit. She's gaslighting all of Demoray's claims and manipulating Demoray's trauma so that she can ultimately get paid. Okay. Cash App. Cash App. My. Like this video when Jackie, nobody is checking for your exposés, okay, except for the people that think that 5G causes bad vibes. Okay. Jackie, you're so desperate for clout. Again, you'll interview a dirt vac if the vacuum alleged that it had industry secrets. Okay. Jaguar is a mess. Okay, on period. She's tired. She's tragic. And if you give her a bone, she will run with it. And that's what Demoray has done. She gave her a little piece. And Jaguar Wright has turned it into something else. Very much so something else. When like this video, like this video. Jag is an ambulance chaser. When look at Jag's face pretending that she can't. Jag's edges look like underarmed hair. My. She had a green jumpsuit on looking like a pregnant custodian. Lord, like this video, like this video. When my. But real talk, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the whole situation. Demoray Hatley's lawsuit, okay? According to court documents filed in Miami-Dade County, Demoray suing her mom, Desiree Perez of Rock Nation, for allegedly using Florida's Baker Act and Marchman Act to have her locked in a mental health facility for 2 weeks. Let's check out some of the receipts that Demoray has posted to her Twitter. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. When okay, I feel like this is the first receipt that I want to show. Okay, we got a lot of receipts to get into. When remember to like this video and support this video, and note that we can't do it without your support. So Demoray is alleging that her parents hired police officers to have her placed in this psych ward, and she was able to obtain body cam footage showing that this is in fact what transpired. Listen to this. Demoray Hatley, daughter of Desiree Perez, the CEO of Jay-Z's Rock Nation, has released body cam footage showing Morris Bastidas, former Sweetwater police officer, claiming to have been hired by Demoray's mother, Perez. Another new shocking discovery, and I'm sure more will come as the lawsuit continues in court. This is seemingly proving what a lot of people think, that someone at Rock Nation has connections and works with the police. One of those someone's allegedly being Desiree Perez's former drug trafficker and government informant turned CEO for Jay-Z. This is an absolutely insane discovery. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all let me know in the chat. My. What happened to my receipts? Oh, here they go. So here is another video of Demoray being detained. Okay, the officers who are allegedly on the mother's payroll and the psychiatrist Bobbitt, who showed up to ensure Demoray was detained. Listen to this.
Have a conversation. Okay, but what's the problem? Wait, be patient. That's patient. How would you feel?
Thank you, Fran. Shout out to Herding Cats in the building. She said, hope this covers the battery replacement. Me too, Fran. Me too, Fran. Like this video. Like this video. Remember to support the show. When at this time, we just passed the 2-hour mark. Y'all know what that means. We're in overtime, Crown. That means we're in overtime. Remember to hop out of the bushes and support the show. When right now we're looking for 10 people to hop out of the bushes and pick 5 on it. Official King Payne can keep. Like this video, like this video. If you're gonna drop 5 on it, let me see those trophies in the chat right now. Let's keep this video going. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go.
If somebody did this to you,
Man, we don't know you. We don't know you. Let him do his job.
Okay.
If we knew the circumstances,
call your lieutenant, somebody.
No, that's not how that works. We handle it because that's not how that works.
Okay, where this is cool.
There's nobody coming out because
somebody says where's the documentation if there's a big rack?
he'll give you the form.
He's not my
Listen,
doctor.
but he's discussing with your doctor. If we go down the route of Baker Act, we'll give you a form, okay? However, if we choose to not Baker Act you, then we'll let you go on your merry way.
Isn't she my doctor? Why is this random guy who I've never seen say that?
He's a doctor. He's part of the mobile crisis unit.
I've never spoken to him.
I don't care. That doesn't matter.
But doesn't that go how the law goes?
No,
so somebody can call and make a lie on somebody.
No.
And they can get arrested.
Who's an arrest?
Or can be forced to go to a hospital because you've gotten fake tips from people. I don't understand how that's okay.
I don't know what tips you're talking about. I don't know what was said. I don't know who said them. I don't know what the source is.
But I'm telling you. So I don't understand how I don't have a legal right to walk away if he's not my doctor. I don't even know this man.
Okay, well, we're telling you he's a doctor.
I have a.
She sounds competent to me. She sounds coherent. She sounds capable. She's very calm. She's speaking clearly. I would be concerned if I was an officer showing up to place this woman in psych ward. I would have questions. The fact that they didn't have questions and they're all just going along with it. She's explaining to them that I don't know this man. Never seen him before in my life. You would think that they would have more concern with women being trafficked at a very high rate. All the missing women, just she doesn't seem like she needs the help. She doesn't seem incapacitated, she's able where like, and when she, asked to speak to their superiors, they refuse, and, this is her right. This is her right. You have the right to ask to speak to, the leading officer or the sheriff or whoever. And pretty much she wasn't afforded this right, and they pretty much, forced her into this psychiatric evaluation, according to her. So basically, because her mom is a multimillionaire, she was able to get her 5150, but we can't keep Jag inside. Lord. Like this video. Oh, shit. So according to court documents filed in Miami-Dade County, Demoray is suing her mom, Desiree Perez of Rock Nation, for allegedly using the Baker Act and Marchman Act to have her locked in a mental health facility for 2 weeks. Why? To allegedly break up her marriage to Javon Hatley and pin fake domestic violence charges on him. The now Demoray's got body cam footage that I just showed you of Broward Chef deputies telling her she's being Baker acted, and medical records showing she tested negative for drugs. I'll show you in just a minute. Her lawyer, Hilton Napoleon II, is out here saying, I ain't seen nothing this wrong in 20 years. Now, this is some soap opera level type shit, okay? Meanwhile, Desiree's countersuing, claiming she was worried Demoray was suicidal and abusing meds, okay? Now, this is getting messy, and I'm here for it, okay? I'm here for it. Again, we're going to be covering the story as it develops. Let's check out some more of the receipts, okay? Like this video, and remember to support the show. Right now, we're in the middle of our 500 challenge. Do we got any trophies in the chat? Let's keep this video going. It's up and it's stuck here in the home notification. Let's go. So here's a clip of Demoray asking to request an evaluation from another doctor. And, They refuse.
And I can't request another doctor since you were called by my mother.
Hey, listen.
I'm just asking.
Any doctor that you go to, you have to pay money to, right?
And I can't request another doctor since you were called by my mother.
Hey, listen.
I'm just asking.
Any doctor that you go to, you have to pay money to, right?
I know that's right. Shout out to Danny Lynn in the motherfucking building. I know that's right. You guys all follow Danny over there to the support feature and support the show now. We're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. What's that? 1 down, 9 to go. Remember to hop out of the bushes and support the show. It's up and it's stuck. Like this video. Let's get these likes up. We're in. Remember, it's the interactive segment of the day. Hop out of the bushes. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go. My. Let's check out some more of Demoray's receipts. See, Demoray has good receipts. It's when she starts talking about other people and comparing her narrative, her truth to others that, you know, you kind of lose this credibility. It's like, girl, stick to what you know, because yeah. So here's another receipt that she has. What's happening in this receipt? You heard it. Yes, we have full body cams, but I will decide when those get released. Here's a sneak peek. Police officer saying he was speeding, could have died because on December 30th, 2023, they lied and said an abduction was happening. I could have died for that lie. Gathering close.
Significant amount of speed. I was as well. And I could have gotten into an accident and died or killed somebody for a lie. Significant amount of speed. I was as well. And I could have gotten into an accident and died or killed somebody.
My. Yeah, Demoray has plenty of receipts, and she's releasing snippets. Let's see what else she has over here.
Why?
Of rocketing
By police. Now trying to talk. Now,
after she
according to Demoray, the mother has changed the grandfather's phone number so that she cannot talk to her grandfather. According to Demoray, she was raised by her grandparents. We're getting into some of those receipts in just a minute here. Trying to see what I want to show you guys right away because there's a lot of receipts. When it comes to Demoray, I feel like outside of, you know, the outside noise, she has a very strong case. It's when she starts again incorporating the Nicki Minaj's and the Jaguar Wrights and the Tory Lanez that you kind of lose credibility. Now, where's the toxicology report? I could have swore I just had the toxicology report right here. Well, the toxicology report came back negative. When I find it, I will pull it up, but it came back negative. Everything came back negative. Okay, let's check out this video. According to Demoray, it was altered. It's AI, and according to Demoray, it was thrown out. I think it was thrown out because it was obtained by illegal means. Tell me, from this video, do you feel like Demoray's mother had a legitimate reason to be concerned? Would you go as far as putting spy cameras in your daughter's home to save her life if you felt like she was being physically abused in this manner? Watch this. Oh, I mean, she needed the proof. I mean, according to the police, Demoray was uncooperative. She would not turn on her hubby, um, even though the mother has this proof, you know. I mean, again, she obtained it by illegal means. Okay, she's not supposed to have this footage. Okay, this won't carry any weight in court because she obtained it by illegal means. You know what I'm saying? But she has it nonetheless. According to Demoray, it's Photoshop and AI. She said the video is fake edited. That's why you see it skip, and that's why it was thrown out at court, and that's why my husband is free. So the video is there's a video, but according to her, it's fake. Okay, it's Photoshop and AI. Okay, that's why her husband is a free man because we proved all the audio and video was AI edited and fabricated. Also, it's important to note the state's attorney dismissed all the charges for this. Again, I do not believe that the video was AI and fabricated, or I don't believe that. I believe that it was thrown out because she's not supposed to have this footage. They did not give her permission to hang up cameras or half-by cameras to record them. That's what I really think. But that's neither here or there. What do you think? I want to know what you guys think in the chat. Shout out to Deneen. Thank you. Thank you, friend. You guys all follow my friend Deneen over there to the support feature and support the show right now. We're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. We got 3 down, 7 to go. 3 down, 7 to go. Remember to support the show. We can't do it without your support. Do we have any more trophies in the building? Let's keep this video going. It's giving invasion of privacy. This is your daughter win. He hit her, hit her wrong, or she fall back, hit her head. I mean, you're noticing bruises. Your daughter is compromised. She's not thinking correctly. She's making bad decisions. I don't know. She won't tell you the truth. But you see the bruises. I don't know. Is it giving Photoshop AI? Let me know your thoughts. Some of you said I would put the video cameras up. Better safe than sorry. Right? Better safe than sorry. Now, if something happened to Demoray, say that she slipped and after he hit her and she hit her head on the fireplace or something and she never got back up, they would be grateful that they had that footage. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. 4 down, 6 to go. Remember to hop out of the bushes and support the show. And no, we can't do it without your support. No, we can't do it without your support. If you big dog, just go and send $30 right now. Go and send $30 right now. Step in the stuck in a home with a situation. Let's go. Can't see their faces clearly. If it was genuine and coming from a place of love and concern, yes. I mean, it seems as though the daughter was so in love with this man, and still is in love with this man, that even though there is some domestic violence, she doesn't want to leave. And it's kind of, the mother is kind of crossing the line, overstepping, but ultimately, is she doing it because she loves her daughter and wants to save her daughter from this domestic violence relationship, or is she doing it because she wants to control her daughter? I feel like that is the debate. Was this done out of love or was this done out of control? My. Shout out to Go. Thank you, friend. You guys all follow my friend Go over there to support Feature and support the show now. Support the show now. Definitely Control. Women Are Unalive by DV Daily. And I think that's probably what her mother was thinking, I mean, she has called the police, but because Demoray was uncooperative, nothing came from it. She has called the police. The mother calls the police. She tried to do it the right way, But Demoray kept going back. We know bitches like that. We all know somebody like Demoray getting their ass whooped every motherfucking day at home, but refuses to leave, want to stay. We all know Demoray, right? Now, I'm not justifying anything that her mother did. I'm just saying. Some people will go to any means to protect their child. No matter how old you is. Now, Demoray, I feel your mom did you dirty. I feel it. I get it. Okay. Nobody deserves to be gaslit or locked up unjustly, but you got to be a special kind of unhinged to sit down with Jaguar Wright. Let's talk about it. Of all the people to tell your story to, you go sit down with Jackie, the nutcase. Jaguar Wright is the kind of nutcase who convinced your barking dog, okay, has a coded message from Diddy. Let's talk about it, weird, okay? Like this video. Demoray out here spilling family tea to a woman who thinks every rapper is in the Illuminati. It's crazy, okay? That's not a flex, Demoray. That's a cry for help. Okay? If you're really battling mental issues, as Desiree, your mother, claims, okay, cozying up to a conspiracy queen like Jackie is not helping your case whatsoever. You might as well let one of the critters cover the case. Speaking of the critters, that one psycho in the straight jack, his channel got terminated. Yes, it did. The channel has been terminated, right? And allegedly, his backup channel cannot be monetized. So she's over there kicking and screaming, crying on Rumble, asking the girls to come on over. That's what I heard. When I don't know. I heard the channel going though. I hear the channel going though. Yes, it did. Like this video. Remember to support the show. We're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. Anybody got 5 on it that official King Payne can keep? Like this video. Remember to support the show. We can't do it without you. Let me see. Desiree got some pretty good receipts. Okay, outside of the Photoshop and AI shit, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the Photoshop and AI shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, her truth is pretty believable. Okay. Video that Desiree posted, some receipts from her childhood. Again, she's alleging that she was raised by her grandparents, and her mother is not allowing her to see her grandfather or talk to her grandfather amid the lawsuit. And again, according to Desiree, they raised her, not the mother. So here's a slideshow that she posted. Okay. Like this video. Remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Yes, anybody got 5 on it? Yes. Official King Payne can keep. I'm waiting on you to hop out of the bushes and support the show. Okay, on period. We're looking for 6 more people to put 5 on it. Win is up in the stuff. Here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. I know that didn't just come in right now. Okay, on period. Like this video. So again, she said they've been together since they were 14 years old. Here's a picture of Desiree and Javon. I don't think her mother just woke up and, decided that she's racist. The racist claim is kind of alarming to me. I mean, they went to prom. They've been again together since she was 14. They need Ayanna Van Zant, not Jaguar Wright. Clearly, okay. They need Dr. Phil or somebody win. Okay. So what's the vibe here? Is Desiree Perez a power-hungry CEO using her clout to control her daughter's life, or is Demoray a victim of abuse, or is she spiraling and dragging her mama for clout? And why is Nicki Minaj writing this so hard? Is it for the drama? Maybe Nicki's got legit dirt on Rock Nation, or maybe she's just bored and stirring the pot because her beef with Megan is on pause. Either way, Jaguar Wright needs to take several seats, preferably in a soundproof room where nobody can hear the nonsense. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know in the chat. Like this video. Remember to support this video. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle. Right now, we're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge win. Do we got any trophies in the building? Remember to support the show. Know that we can't do it without you. My. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. My. We got a lot of hot topics to get into on today. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the main channel. Make sure that you guys have your memberships to the receipt book as we are transitioning. We are going to have monthly raffles. We got a raffle coming up here in a few days. Make sure that you subscribe to the show using the code hashtag. Using the coupon code OKP2025. Yes, it did. OKP2025. Yes, it did. Hey, Childish Bambino. I'm glad that you can make it. Nicki most probably knows things but ain't saying, just hinting. Absolutely. Do they have kids together? I don't believe so. Looks like they just had that dog friend. My. And as you guys can see, Demoray has receipts to corroborate her story. And I feel like a lot of the negative commentary is coming from her sit down with Jaguar Wright. You cannot sit down with Jaguar Wright and expect that your truth is heard. Like, Jaguar is going to ensure that no one fully understands your truth. Period. Like this video. Remember to support the show. We're in the middle of our 5 on the challenge. Let's keep this video going. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Know that we can't do it without your support. If you big dog, just go and send $30 right now and keep this video going. For everybody. When it's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Act like you know where you're at, please. Now, Demoray has been going around from platform to platform doing interviews. When we're going to check out an interview that she did. We already checked out a snippet from the interview. She did an interview with a man by the name of Xavier on Instagram. And Desiree speaks about her mother, the Rock Nation lawsuit. She addresses Tory Lanez, Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, and other industry dynamics, which I feel like she should stay away from because, just stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane and get the justice that you deserve. Get the justice that belongs to you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She should tell Piers Morgan. Yeah, Piers Morgan. I think that would have been a better platform than the Jaguar Wright show. Again, I feel like a lot of the negative commentary that she's receiving is coming from Jaguar Wright. I feel like Jaguar Wright is the one that, encouraged her to talk about these other topics. You know what I'm saying? Which again, take away from her truth. Like you wasn't there. If you wasn't there, you don't know. You can assume things because of similarities, but really that only makes yourself look like an ass. Because when these things come to the light and you realize that Tory Lanez did shoot Megan and other things that you've said that are not relevant to your own case, ultimately it's going to be detrimental to your own lawsuit and take away from a lot of your credibility when you're alleging that Rock Nation not only done these things to you but others, but you can't prove it and you have no proof. You sound like Jaguar. You sound just like Jaguar. That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me. Only to turn and say it was Photoshop and AI. And then you got this video clipped up talking about his Photoshop and like, girl. Shout out to Childish Bambino. Yes, it did. And Tammy Joyner for supporting the show. I know that's right. Like this video. Remember to support. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal. If you want to do it, we can't do it without your support. The number of the day is 10. Where my trophies at? We've been live for 2.5 hours. Let's keep this video going. It's up and stuck here in the home of the Lituation. I got an interview here. Again, we seen part of the interview. We just watched, slideshow that Demoray posted. She states, I want the world to understand what happened to us was not right. It's real trauma, betrayal, hurt, and anger. We will be healing for the rest of our lives. She also states in this video that her mother is keeping her from her grandfather who raised her. She said, let me speak to my abuelo. You are hurting him. Okay, she said, you're not hurting me, you're hurting him because I know him. He knows me. He knows that I love him, but I'm not going to allow you to hurt me no more. So she said, you're hurting him more than you're hurting me. Okay. And she puts like evidence and proof, they still talk a little bit, FaceTime or whatever. Well, they were talking, but according to her, the mother changed. Desiree changed the number and she no longer has access to her grandfather who raised her because she's speaking out, because she's telling her truth. But again, she said, but he knows who I am and he asked to see me and talk to me. Okay. Knowing that it hurts him too. He has Alzheimer's So, yeah, that got to be like some sort of elderly abuse. Okay. And now you aren't allowing me to see or be able to call the man who raised me, my abuelo. Okay. What are your thoughts about this? You didn't even allow me to get some of her ashes. So this is her grandma. And according to her, she kept the remains of her grandmother away from her. Her abuela passed away. Here is further proof. Wherefore plaintiff respectfully request that the court enters an order awarding damages in the amount of $100,000, granting injunctive relief to prevent defendant from taking any further action to dispose of the vehicle or interfere with plaintiff's ownership rights and interests in the vehicle. So I don't know what this is. I guess she kept the grandmother's car as well. My. What are your thoughts, y'all? Let me know in the chat. When again, I have a video here, interview that she did. She's been doing interviews all over the world. She's probably in my bushes right now. Let me drop the link in case you want to come on up here and clear the air. Okay. I wonder, I want to know why she said with Jaguar and why the video was struck and why Jaguar has not been vocal about it. You know, usually this would be, I mean, a strike is definitely worthy of reaction. You know what I'm saying? Most people would react had they been when they receive a strike. Lauren, if you have something to say to me, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Wait, hold on. Clearly she's slow, you guys. Clearly she's slow. You guys didn't see the sources of the information. You guys didn't. I don't cite my sources. Did I not just tell you that I was going to play an interview from Xavier via Instagram? I'm college educated, bitch. That's a source, ho. I cite my sources. Everything that I played on today was cited via my conversation. Your ass just not listening. Your ass just not listening. And BFF is a fucking stretch. How can I be BFFs, okay, with a bitch that I really only know via YouTube? No, bring your ass over here, little girl. Click the fucking link since you think that you know so much. You think that you know so much. I don't think that you should run your mouth on anyone's personal information without concrete proof or evidence. What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe you should take your own advice. If you're not going to click the link, you can go ahead and squirt yourself out. Because this is the home of the lituation. Yeah. And there's no pussy holes allowed. So unless you're going to click the link and sound off, you can head the fuck out. Because the one thing that we do not tolerate over here is disrespect to the crown whenever the fuck you get through. Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. But all the shade and the disrespect will get your ass ate up over here in the home of the lituation whenever the fuck you get through. The sources have been cited. It's not my fault that you're slow, you're delayed, or you can't keep up. You in the back taking notes, pay attention. Because you should be able to get to any of the receipts that I played on today. In addition, every receipt played on today is available via my Twitter. You can go on my Twitter right now and play every receipt that I just played. It's right there on my community feed. If this is not your first time here, you know how to get to all of the receipts. All of the receipts are available via the receipt book, my Twitter. Like, what are you talking about? You sound the fuck dumb, and I see you haven't clicked the link yet. Shut your scary ass up and carry on. Don't come over here with no smoke if you don't really want no smoke, okay? You don't really want no smoke. You don't really want no smoke. You don't really want no smoke. Bye, Lauren. Bye, Lauren shouldn't even be allowed to talk Lauren, you're not allowed to talk over here unless you click the link and come on up here and sound off. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Next time Lauren hops out of the bushes, go ahead and escort her ass the fuck out. The only option she has over here in the home of the situation is to click the link, because she don't know what the fuck she talking about. And we're not gonna keep no king disrespect will be tolerated over here. Yeah. Know what she talking about. I don't know what she talking about. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, crypto, however you want to done it. The number of the day is 10, and I need like 3 trophies before we move on, because this bitch has pissed me off. Okay, I'm period. Yeah, escort her out. She about to mess up the show for everybody. Like this video. Yeah, bye, Lawrence. Bye, Lawrence. Like this video. Remember to support the show. All of my receipts can be found via Twitter, via the receipt book. They're posted. Like, what are you and I cite them in the video when. And what is she talking about? Yeah, no critters allowed. Go back over there with your desk queen. Okay. Yeah, she gonna be the next bitch to lose her channel win. Yeah, see, the reason that the critters and are coming over here is because they don't got a lot of platforms to go to these days, as they're all being swallowed up.
Have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow?
Who next? Anybody else want smoke with the king? I got time today. There's always one. Anybody else got want smoke? Okay. Anybody else in the bushes want smoke? The link has been dropped. Okay. The link has been dropped. We don't do the Twitter fingers when. If you got something to say to the king, you click the link and you come say it to my fucking face. That's how we do smoke. Okay. Now you're entitled to your opinion. Okay. Opinions are in the chat. Smoke. We like smoke live and direct. Okay. On period. If you want smoke, you hit that link. Okay. You hit that motherfucking link. If you got a problem, you hit that motherfucking link. That's the only way your smoke is getting out in this motherfucker win. Yes, it did. Outside of that, you keep it cute in my chat. And that's how that go. Okay, you want to cuss, you want to fuss, you got something to say, you got something to get off your chest, you click the fucking link. That's how that go. Otherwise, you're going to get escorted out. Yes, it did. No disrespect to the crowd. Like this video. Got me on my knives and shit. Okay, period. I need 25,000 a week and some land. I need 25,000 and some land. Yes, it did. Like this video. Remember to support. I'm waiting on you. Trophies, where you at, Win? Trophies, where you at? Let's keep this video going, Win. She done pissed me off, Win. I need some water. Okay, I need some ice cream. I need a smoothie or something, Win. I'm over here boiling. Like, what the fuck is she talking about? Okay, on pure BFF. What is that entitled? Bitch, what is that entitled? BFF. Okay, on pure. You was already wrong with the other F. I would have gave you BF, okay, on period. I feel like, we was virtual BS for a second, but the FF, bitch, you tried that. Get the FF up out of here. You tried the fuck out of that. You tried the fuck out of the FF, okay? Ah! Yes, she did. Like this video. Yeah, everyone's opinion is respected over here. That wasn't no opinion. She was passing judgment. That's what that was. That's totally different. When she told me who I was and what she thought she knew. Bitch, that ain't me, bitch. You got me all wrong, oh. She was my online acquaintance. Okay, whenever the fuck you get through. And then I had to cut her ass off. Okay, like the rest of y'all should do. What are you talking about? Like this video. We got a lot of things to get into. Remember to support the show. We're waiting on our trophies to pull up, Win. Okay, on period. Yes, it is. Y'all like this video so our trophies can get in here. Y'all share this video so our trophies can get in here. Without further ado, okay, Xavier had an interview with Demoray. Let's see, check out some parts of this interview, Win. Okay, before we head out. Okay, on period. The longer we stay, it's completely up to y'all. Y'all, it's a business, okay, on period. Time is money. Okay, so if y'all want to put some more time on the clock, y'all know what to do. Gather in close. Whew.
Good morning and good afternoon, everybody. Y'all need to be a part of this conversation. This is going to be a very serious conversation. So for those of you who are tuning in, I talk about politics typically. And one of the things that we talk a lot about in politics is the swamp and the deep state and the amount of effort that goes into corruption when it comes to the political sphere. And maturity is realizing that DC and Hollywood are the exact same space, okay? Now, when we talk about these power players, there are power players such as Roc Nation, for example, where you have big leaders in the company like Jay-Z and, you know, this woman named Desiree Perez that we'll be talking about today. Now, this story, we're going to be expanding on it more on YouTube next week because I want to give Demoray the full opportunity to tell all the detail of her story. But today I want to begin the conversation of exposing some of the abusive tactics that have allegedly been happening because of these big Hollywood elites from the perspective of the CEO of Roc Nation's daughter. So let's bring her in.
Ain't nobody clicked the link yet. That's why I thought don't nobody really want to smoke with the king because they know I eat their ass up. They know I eat their ass up. They know I eat their ass up. Don't nobody really want that
been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow?
Like this video, and remember to support the show. We can't do it without you.
Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
I am blessed and highly favored. How are you?
I'm doing well considering all things, and I appreciate you for having me here today.
Of course, I am really, really grateful and honored and humbled that you are giving me the opportunity to talk to you more about your situation and all things going on. And I just want to preface and say that you are so protected by God. The fact that you are here and healthy, as well as your husband, that is a blessing from God. And I want you to just continue to move without fear and with strength. And just to say that I am proud of you. The more I have looked into your story, I was in tears this morning, just doing a deep dive. So you are incredible. So let's start with just, you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. Well, first of all, thank you for your kind words. Thank you again for having me on here. Thank you for looking into this, right? Because it's easy to look away and to stay silent. So thank you for that. My name is Demoray Hadley. My maiden name is Demoray Lopez Perez. As you guys know or don't know, my mother is Desiree Perez, the CEO of Roc Nation. I live in Miami, Florida, and I'm here today to just shed a little bit of light on what's going on.
Absolutely. So I want to get more into your story. I want to do a full interview sitting down like more formally with you this upcoming week, but just talking a little bit about what happened to you so that the audience is aware. So essentially, how were your freedoms taken away and what happened to you in the last couple of years?
Yes. So I would say my freedom was personally attacked on March 27th, 2024. The Baker Act was used against me unlawfully, as well as the Marchman Act, as well as a petition for guardianship, which, as many of you know, you have to be deemed incapacitated, which I am very far from. So those were the three things that were used to falsely imprison me, to essentially take away my voice, and then. As far as like intimidation and abuse, that has been going on for well over a year now. I've been sued. My husband's been sued. We both were falsely imprisoned. I have no access to the man who raised me now. I can't get in contact with him. What else has been done? Private.
My shout out to Pam. She said, I believe her. What do you believe exactly? My. I mean, it's for me, it's just like, I feel like it's coming out of left field. And I would think that these problems would have presented themselves much earlier, being that she and her husband have been together since she was 14. We're missing something, I feel. What is happening today? What are we missing? Why is she doing this now when you guys have been together 15 years, 16 years, what encouraged her to now be so invested in your relationship, whereas it seems like she wasn't before? Even though you grew up with your grandparents, you're an adult now and you're out of the house. You're not even under the supervision of your grandparents. So why now in your adulthood has your mother become so invested? There is something that has happened, transpired, to where your mother feels like your husband is not for you, you've been compromised, or your union is somehow going to jeopardize all that she has worked on. And the fact that you're in the news and you're going from platform to platform speaking, it kind of feels like your mother was, is right to feel the way that she felt, because your actions now are proving that maybe you're not, how do you say, I would say, like, for the family. What are your thoughts? Yeah, where's the husband? Why is the husband not speaking? She doesn't give any details that make sense, in my opinion. Absolutely. It's all the fucking how do they be talk about what they say? I can't even think of it right now. Damn, what they be saying when they be talking about who they be talking about? They be talking about fuck. I'm gonna think about it. It's gonna come to me weird. It's gonna come to me. It's not the Illuminati, but they be saying this other organization is behind all of it. Damn. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The organization that they are alleging is behind all of these conspiracies. I forget the damn name of the organization. Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's gonna come to me.
Investigators, unlicensed private investigators, living across the streets. They moved now, but just the following. I mean,
not
the
the
list goes on, and I
Illuminati.
know we'll
It's
talk
called
about that
something
in our
else.
detailed interview. But those were the specific, short answer things that have happened to me.
And for those watching who aren't familiar with Demoray's situation, she has the receipts. The receipts are all there. You can find it on the internet already. You did an incredible interview with Jaguar Wright. So I want to shout out Jaguar. And, and we're going to get more into that. I want to talk a little bit about, first of all, what was some of your mom's alleged involvement in all of this?
Alleged is a very strong word because of the receipts and the evidence that I have is overwhelming, honestly. But I know we have to tread lightly with that. So her involvement is pretty much very black and white, right? So we have body cam footage of doctors, and I quote, saying, me saying, I know you were paid by my mother, and Dr. Daniel Bobar saying, well, all doctors are paid. So we have that, right? We have a private investigator named James Fondo, owner of Sig9, former Broward Sheriff Office police.
My man, Freemasons, the Cabal, 5150. No, it's that organization they be saying to do like the mind control and shit like that. What is it called? Jackie and them always talk about it. They always talk about it. It's the fucking organization. They be doing the mind control and all the shit. Not the Freemasons, y'all. It's called something. It's on the tip of my MK Ultra. Yeah, all that MK Ultra shit. Yeah, that's what it's called. MK Ultra. Yeah. Oh shit! Hey Cleo, where you been at, friend? I know that's right. I'm so glad that you can make it. Y'all like this video? Them MK Ultra folks. Yeah, they always talk about them MK Ultra folks. Like this video. Remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. However you want to do it, we can't do it without your support. The number today is 10. Let go.
Police officer saying that, you know, he put a tracker in my car, which is a felony here in the state of Florida, right? We have police reports listing my mom, her full name, Desiree Perez, but then listing her as my aunt when she's not my aunt, and her lying on police reports into police claiming to be my aunt. I'm not sure why she didn't think that people wouldn't check that. It's very uncertain. We have body cams of private investigators, Jeffrey Brown, admitting that my aunt, aka my mom, called police and said I was being abducted at a farm with my 3 husband's nephews to get him arrested and for police to go over there and arrest him in front of the kids. It very intentionally, because it could have been done every other day. It was done that way to make a statement, and it was done to intimidate children. So I do want to highlight that, because I don't think it matters what color or ethnicity. Children should always be off limit.
Friend, did you not see the video of her getting? Oh, MK Ultra sounds like a fabric softener from the Dollar General. Okay, let's talk about it. Like this video. Remember to support the show. We can't do it without your support. Do we have any trophies in the chat? Yes, we're going on 3 hours. We've been live for 3 hours. If you're interested in keeping this video going, run on over there to the support feature and support the show right now. We can't do it without your support.
I don't think people are talking about that enough, right? It's not just trauma that I've been through, my husband. You have now impacted children to the point we haven't been back to that farm, and we used to go once a year, every year in December. And we haven't been able to go because, again, the trauma of going there. What else? We have body cam. We have her listed in both the Baker Act, the Marchman Act, the guardianship petition.
Oh, yeah, that's what I heard, friend. That's what I heard. Yes, it did. But that's the day. That's the day that they be referring to, ain't it? That's the day. That's what I heard when. How you know?
As her being the petitioner to essentially get rid of my rights, Desiree Perez. So she's listed on there. This is all public record. I've been doing my due diligence to post it. I'm realizing that a lot of people don't have access to download these public records. So I'm working with a mutual person that connected me to you to get that out there in the light so that people can, you know, have access to reading it. Because I know Pacer is very expensive. So
okay.
Working on getting that out for you guys. BJ, the surprise witness, did a deep dive on the lawsuit. It's 95 pages, the alleged complaint. But we inserted
the alleged complaint. Why do you keep using alleged for your own truth in your own lawsuit? It's the complaint that you filed against your own mama. What do you mean alleged? Is it not the truth? What do you protect? What do you think she's protecting herself from by saying allegedly when she's telling her own truth? The alleged complaint. It's not alleged if this happened to you. The lawsuit that you're filing, the complaint that you're filing is not alleged. That's supposed to be your truth, right? Why she keep saying allegedly? I wanna know what's going on.
Not everything, but enough so that you guys understand, like, there's enough evidence that Desiree Perez is involved. There's enough evidence that Rock Nation's involved. There's enough evidence that all these entities are involved. Obviously, I didn't show my full hand, right? Because that's the purpose of court. Right. But yeah, that's her direct involvement, allegedly.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, as I'm looking at like the details of all of this and things, some of the things that went on, it's like,
yeah, because ultimately, if she can't prove the things that she's saying, what's going to happen? Rock Nation and her mother's going to turn around and sue this shit. MK Ultra is going to turn around and sue the shit out of her mother. Like this video, like this video, like this video. It's the Official King Payne Show. Act like you know where you're at. We're about to climb past the 3-hour threshold, and we need some more support up in here, okay, on period. Y'all expect us to go for another hour or so, okay, on period. I need the girls to hop out of the bushes or act like they know that this is a business. Yes, it did. Like this video, it's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go.
So yes, you have the body camera footage, you have the medical records, and also the fact that they were alleging that you overdosed, which is crazy, because you have proof that you had negative drug tests. And how were you able, first of all, to obtain like some of these records that are exposing her involvement?
Yeah. So I hired a private investigative team, and they're amazing. My attorney is Hilton Napoleon, very great attorney. My husband's attorney was Naeem Hassan in his criminal case, very great attorney. And my investigative team, I'm keeping them private because we've already had issues with people being threatened. And so I'm trying to protect them as much as possible. Once this is over or it goes to trial and they're depoted and all that, then you guys will see who the company is and how amazing they are, so I can recommend them, right? But that's how we got basically all of the evidence. Also, the great state of Florida, because I know people talk bad about Florida. Florida is one.
Trevor, we need to collaborate on one of them videos. Yes. We need to collaborate on one of them videos. Like this video, like this video, like this video. And remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, crypto, however you want to do it. The number of the day is 10. Let's go.
One of those states that it's really amazing that there's no such thing as something that happens being 100% private. There's public records. So a lot of the stuff was done through public record request. And here in the state of Florida, whether you have a communication with the state attorney's office, with any public official, it's not private. That's public information. And I'm really grateful for the state of Florida for having that, because for instance, in New York, it's very hard to get the amount of evidence that we were able to get due to, Florida, the Sunshine State law. So a lot of that has been used, right? A lot of investigating has gone into this case. I've become like a lawyer / investigator / PR, everything, one-man show with my attorneys and everybody, because
I know that's right. Yes, it is. You guys all follow my friend Skilo over there to the support feature and support the show now. Okay, at least Skilo want to be here for another hour. Skilo said, what? Skilo said, what? Yeah, friend. You looked up and he was like, damn, it's 3 hours already. Feel like we've been here 30 minutes, huh? I know it's the Official King Payne effect. Yes, it did. That's the Official King Payne effect. When we've been here 3 hours, feel like 30 minutes, don't it? Feel like 30 minutes, don't it? Like this video, like this video. Remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, crypto, however you want to do it. Let's keep this video going. It's up and stuck in a home of the situation. Let me see those crowns in the chat. If you're ready to get into some things, hashtag let's go. Demoray Hadley in an exclusive interview with Xavier of Instagram. Hashtag justice for them. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
When all this was happening, and I want people to understand this, when all this was happening, I was questioning, like, am I like paranoid? Like, is this really happening? Because when you read it, you're like, this is not real. Like, you're like, this is like absurd, right? So a lot of the times I had to question myself. And the best thing that I can tell anybody is, if you have the means or the resources to hire an investigative team when you're dealing with a case, do it, because it helps tremendously and it really solidifies that I'm not crazy, that everything that my intuition has guided me. That's why when you said you're heavily protected by God, let me tell you something. I really am. Like, he has shown out in ways that I can't even imagine, because there's people that are in prison, right, that shouldn't be in prison right now. There's people that are in hospitals that shouldn't be in hospitals right now. Mm-hmm. So God has really covered me and shielded me, and that investigative team has helped me gain confidence in my intuition. This whole ordeal has told me a woman's intuition is on point. Follow it, you guys. Believe in it and trust in yourself, and all this should be swell.
Amen. I see that they're doing a lot of the same tactics that they tend to do when they're trying to make people crash and burn. They're trying to isolate you. They're trying to gaslight you. You've even dealt with a situation where allegedly an employee of probably your mother's, of Desiree Perez, pretended to be hiring you for a position with Nike, only for it to be found out that she was really just doing a psychiatric exam of you. And then that was being used to force you into this, basically a conservatorship through the Baker Act, and for them to try to get you as alone as possible. Now, as you've been speaking out more about this, my understanding is a lot of people are afraid to sit down with you. A lot of people are afraid to hear your story. Why are people afraid to interview you?
Yes, that's a very good question. Number one.
Girl, I can't tell. I can't tell who has to interview. Who has she not interviewed? Justice for them. Justice for them. Like this video. Remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle. We got any trophies? We got a trophy. Skilo, is anybody over there standing next to you? Do they need help with the support feature? Mods, can you help them girls over there with the support feature? We're okay on here because we got all the ways to support what you need the time. Just let us know how you would like to support when. I promise we'll walk you through it. Yes, it is. Gather in closest up in the stuck. Let's go.
One, allegedly, right? I think people are being paid, right? A lot of money to look the other way. Rock Nation, my mother, Desiree Perez, all these law firms, Quinn and Emanuel, Reed Smith, they have a lot of money and connections and resources. So allegedly, right, my suspicion with that is I'm certain allegedly that certain people are getting paid. I think people are afraid because what is happening? Censorship is happening. So they're misusing copyright infringement laws. And with Twitter...
Girl, you sure know a lot about the copyright and things. You just got on here.
What I'm learning, because I wasn't into the social media thing and so I had to advocate for myself, is that Twitter, when you do certain reports or whatever on a post, to protect themselves from being liable, they automatically like take down the post until further investigation. So, and this is not alleged, like I have receipts for this. So they hired Reed Smith and they made an email that's called Reed Smith takedowns@gmail.com, something like that. And it literally lists the reported, the copyright owner as Desiree Perez. And so with the NBC6 News story, when I posted it and people were reposting it and DJ...
Bro, Allie Carter done fell off the face of the motherfucking planet after being exposed by her mama. My. After being exposed by her, first of all, I'm not available for nothing else. I'm sure about to tell these people that, no, I'm not about to be outside and nobody else, nothing. It's too much. It's too much. No. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, gathering close. Like this video, and remember to support the show.
Academics posted it and Drake liked it and it was getting its traction. Immediately, they reported DJ Academics for copyright infringement. They were able, Twitter, because of that feature, automatically took it down. And then they're doing that because they don't expect like a DJ Academics or like one of your fans or supporters to challenge the report, to go back and forth on email. Because what I'm hearing from a lot of bloggers is, when you challenge it, they make you put your name, your address, your information. So people are scared. They're like, well, I don't want Reed Smith or Desiree Perez to know my address or where I live. If she hired investigators with guns to follow her daughter, like, what makes you think I'm off limits? So people are scared of that, and I don't blame them. And so they don't know. It's an abuse because, first of all, you should know this better than I do. You should be able to repost a news story like that. There's nothing wrong with reposting an NBC6 South Florida news story And what's really sad about it, the reason why NBC, they weren't able to get it off of NBC's Instagram is because I'm the owner of the photo. Like, I have the iPhone proof. So it's like claiming copyrighted.
So my. So that's probably how she struck Jackie. That's probably how she's privy to the copyright and all of that. And she probably shared a photo with Jackie, didn't like what she said, and then ultimately turned around and struck her so that the video would come down. My, that's crazy.
Infringement, but if you know anything about copyright infringement laws, you have to prove you're the owner of the photo, and I'm actually the owner of the photo. It was taken from my iPhone, so that's why they have not been successfully able to take it down from NBC6's Instagram. So I'm putting that out there. So if your video from reposting the NBC6 thing is being taken down, it shouldn't. You challenge it. They're not.
Right, friend. Honestly, I just need to focus on myself. I've been pulled in so many different directions, and people don't understand that I have my own life. I need to understand that. And I'm starting to like really just be aggressive with it. Like, leave me alone. I'm really trying to be there, but it's hard to be there for everybody when nobody is there for you. And I'm just starting to realize that I got to show up for myself. I can't keep showing up for everybody. And that's just that on that. And people can feel how they want to feel. Or, it is what it is. It is what it is. I need to show up for myself. Period. And that's just how I feel. And anything that comes after that comes after that. But I need to show up for myself first. Period. I'm not showing up for nobody else. I need to show up for myself first before I can show up for anybody else. Period. Like this video, and remember to support the show, friend. We got Cash Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. We about to have to wrap this up if we don't get some support up in here. We've been live 3 hours, going on 4 hours. It's almost a whole work shift. Okay, if you part-time. Y'all like this video, It's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go.
Expecting people to challenge it, so that's why. And so to answer your question in a long-winded way, people are scared because they're being challenged. People are scared because they have to put their full information and they don't trust that, right? People are scared because they're seeing Nicki Minaj, one of the biggest rappers of all time, if not the best female rapper of all time, right? Get shadow banned or reported. Like, if they can do that to Nicki Minaj, they can do it to anybody. And so that's
fine, friend. I love you, Bailey. Thank you so much for your support.
Intimidating, right? If you're a regular person like me who might work a 9 to 5, like, you're scared. You're scared when you see a DJ academic.
But just out of curiosity, what can you guys do? What do you guys do to send money in Scotland? Right? You're in Scotland? You guys don't have any like Chime or Apple Pay, Google Pay? How do you guys send each other money in the UK, in Scotland, and what is the name of the country I'm trying to say? It's like on my tongue. Anyway, Europe, all of that, yeah. Gathering close.
Whole life saying why he doesn't have the money and the resources to challenge Rock Nation. You become scared, and it shouldn't be that way. This is the United States of America. We shouldn't be censored. We have freedom of speech. We have these social media platforms to be able to speak and share our opinions. Why are these big corporations paying the owners of the platforms, or why are they working with the owners of these platforms to censor the American people? I'm very confused with that, and that's an issue in itself. And yeah, I think that's why people are scared and they're intimidated. I mean, they're seeing it happen.
Okay. I'm just wondering, man. I'm just wondering how that works. Because if it was something that I did not have, I would go and get it, just so that my international people can support as well. That's why I say that. But we have Google Pay, Apple Pay, PayPal. Also, you do have everything. So I got everything that y'all have. Okay, period. So it's just out of for your work. I know that's right. Well, shout out to you, Bailey. I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you so much for your support. You guys all follow my friend Bailey over there to support feature and support the show. Now it's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go.
happened to me. So they're like, oh yeah, if they did it to Demoray, they'll do it to anybody. If they did it to Nicki, they'll do it to anybody. And so that's very scary and intimidating. So that's why I think people are scared. I think the platforms are scared. And so I sympathize with some of them. And then you have like certain platforms getting sued. So that's not allegedly, that's a public record. So I'll say that, right? So I saw that a very popular.
But what does any of this have to do with you and the allegations that you're making? Who has come after someone post allegations that you've made?
Blogger that you guys all have been posting about is getting sued here in the state of Florida for just sharing her.
Okay, as far as we know, you the one striking the girls, okay? After talking to you.
Opinion on her platform, just because she doesn't agree or goes against what you're.
It is very fishy that she's not talking about her own trauma and she's trying to connect her trauma to everyone else's. Cash App has been stopped in the UK. Wow. My. What do we have in the UK? What do we have there in the UK that as far as peer-to-peer monies? What is this, man? What is this? Like this video. Remember to support the show. What's up in the stuck? Let's go.
What someone's narrative of an event might have been doesn't mean you should get her Twitter suspended and sue her. Like, that's terrible, right?
Right. So this is all such good information that people really need to know, because people on the outside of all of this do not understand the extent of it. And I want to dive a little deeper into the whole involvement of Nicki Minaj, because for example, my background started really in 2018 when I started seeing what was happening to Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, in a similar way to how Trump has done, has always been about draining the swamp, because again, like I said earlier, Hollywood and DC are basically the same place. And it's never just you have one enemy. You're going up against corporate giants and machines. So it's been Nicki against the streaming companies. It's been Nicki against the Grammys. It's been Nicki against Billboard. It's been her against all these different people. And because she continues to bring things to light, she has more and more enemies that are on her. There's been an insane amount of effort for like 10 years to tear her down. So to see her speak up for your situation, it makes me have a lot of questions. Why is it that Nicki Minaj is so invested in what's happening to you?
My. Like this video. According to Kirsty, Rock Nation seems to be the one going down next. This going to uncover other things, I think. I definitely feel like Rock Nation is the industry's next target, the next elite black own business or prominent figures to take the fall, really. What are your thoughts?
So I know, I haven't spoken to her, by the way, so I'm going to put that on the record. I have not been in direct contact with her. Would love to.
Oh, and anybody know the holiday that's coming up next Thursday? Let me know in the chat if you know the holiday that's coming up. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the Receipt Book Win. We got a big party planned. We got gifts that we're throwing out. It's just for having your memberships here to the Home of the Lituation, the Receipt Book. Yes, it did. Like this video, and the Lituation TV network. Like this video. Remember to support this video. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle. Looks like we're getting very close to the time to wrap this up. If you guys are interested in this video, because I cite my sources, you guys can find it on Xavier's Instagram channel. Yes, it did. My birthday, the official King Payne Day, June 26th. We're planning a big virtual party here. Yes, it did. You don't want to miss it when gifts are encouraged. Whenever you get through, like this video. It's up and stuck here. The Home of the Lituation. Let go.
Would love to. I think she's standing up for me because she has been through some trauma and some abuse with Rock Nation, with Decoding Perez, with other individuals. What I can say about that is I've witnessed and heard a lot of things. Again, is hearsay, right? So it doesn't even matter. And that's why I'm not even going to go into detail with that. If I have the opportunity to speak with Nicki, would love to connect with her on that. But I've kind of seen, just like you firsthand, how they've they've abused her. They've abused of her platform. They abused of her talents. They've abused of her freedom of speech. They've abused her family. They've attacked her husband. They've attacked her child. And it's sad. It's really sad. Somebody so resourceful, talented, high profile as Nicki Minaj being targeted. It should really scare the American people. It should really scare you guys too, right? Because I'm the daughter. So it's like, at this point, if it's happening to me, I think she's really outspoken, and I'm grateful that she's being outspoken on it, because I think she's almost seeing it like, well, it happened to me, it's happening to her. Let me speak up on it. Nobody is safe right now. And she's fed up. I think she's fed up because she's been through a lot. I've heard a lot.
Sorry to jump in. I was just saying, she even specified that everything that they're doing to you and that they have been doing to you, that they've been doing for years. She specified in her tweets talking about the way they were going in and manipulating her social media, shadow banning what she had to say, taking her stuff down. She even said that she's not releasing music.
Like this video, like this video, like this video. We actually need some more time on the clock. It's just starting to get juicy. It's just starting to get juicy. When add some time to the clock. When yes, it did. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. However you want to done it. Remember to like this video and support this video. We can't do it without you. Gathering close.
Music this year because of all the efforts that allegedly Rock Nation has been doing to sabotage her. And even if you go back, her old manager Deb was offered $5 million to abandon her on tour and try to sabotage her entire tour. We even saw her be put in jail while she was overseas for something that was absolute nonsense. So I really wonder, is it the same ops that she has, the same people that she has pissed off, that you're having to deal with now too?
That's a good question. I think allegedly, I don't have like the proof that I have and the receipts that I have for my case are very concrete. When this stuff was going on with Nicki, I was kind of oblivious, right? Because I was still very much had a relationship with my mother. So I was oblivious of the receipts that there may have been. So I didn't think to collect receipts.
So there's no receipts. Yeah, sip your tea, friend. Sip your tea. Sip your tea. Did she say no receipt? That's what I heard. What did you hear? That's what I heard. What did you hear? Let me know in the chat. Did she just say she ain't had no receipts?
Or anything like that. I just heard a lot of stuff, right? Hearsay, which, in a court of law, it doesn't hold any weight. So for my case, it's easier to speak on that because of the receipts. For her case, I'm just going to speak as an observer, just like all of you on here. And from what I've read, right, on the blogs, and from what I've seen, yeah, I think that.
I know that's right. I know that's right. You guys all follow Janine over there to the support feature and support the show. When put some more time on the clock. Know that we cannot do without you. Up in the stuck here in a home of the situation. Let's go.
Rock Nation has attacked her. I think that they have abused.
She's saying that she don't have receipts on any of the other topics that she's talking about. The Nicki Minaj's, the Tory Lanez, anything else. But she claims that she was around, she overheard things, but she doesn't have a receipt. She didn't even think to collect receipts until it started happening to her. Now she has her own receipts. But again, the credibility is taking a hit when she talks about these other things that she has absolutely no proof for.
Use their influence and their power to tarnish Nicki Minaj's image. I mean, I heard just like all of you rumors that were going around that she was a drug addict. The Nicki Minaj that I grew up listening to and love and admire never in my life suspected had a drug addiction. So when that was circulating, I was like,
I hate you, but I
where
still
is that
love
coming
you.
from? And then I was like, well,
Pills and
that's kind of far-fetched. And then look at what happened to me. I got accused of being a drug addict as well.
I hate you,
I had
but
the
I
scientific
still
proof. I'm sure
love
Nicki probably has the
you.
scientific proof as well. I don't have her proof. I can't speak on her
I
experience.
got it. We got the receipts
That's why
over
I hope
here.
to connect with her because would love.
Shout out to King Gemini. You right on time, friend. You right on time, friend. Like this video, because we about to wrap it up, Win. But now I know that I better get comfortable because King Gemini ain't about to let us leave no time soon. Shit. I was just about to head out, friend. I was just telling the girls, I said, put some more time on the clock, Win. I got to go. And then you popped out of the bushes like, Lord. That's because the Lord knows. I ain't got bills to pay. That's because the Lord, he knowed it. He knowed it. The number of the day is 10. I'm sure you want to know, friend. Yes, it did. I'm so glad that you can make it. Shout out to King Gemini in the building. Win. Crown family, catch him up in the chat. Okay, on period, because I'm sure he want to know what's going on. I'm sure he wants to know what's going on, Win. What happened, Win? What happened? Jaguar Wright Unhinged, after she sat with Demoray Hadley, who is the daughter of Decoding Perez, CEO of Rock Nation. Demoray Hadley has been getting a lot of negative commentary over on Twitter. People thinking that, she quite possibly could be mentally ill, being that, birds of a feather flock together. She's sitting over there with Jaguar Wright, and, we all know Jaguar Wright is a nationally known liar. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Anyone who sits with Jaguar Wright can go ahead and throw their credibility in the garbage. Yes, it did. Nicki Minaj ignites the whole Rock Nation scandal by posting to her Twitter. She's ranting on Twitter. A lot of people were wondering whether or not she was directly talking about the Demoray Hadley lawsuit that she filed against her mother, and of course Nicki Minaj, who likes clarity, like the official, confirmed that she's in fact exposing Rock Nation and Decoding Perez by sharing documents from the lawsuit that Demoray filed against her mother. Oh, it's a lot of names gathered in close. And today we're decoding the Perez family fallout. We're talking about the receipts. We're talking about the statements made by Demoray, and the audience is split. We usually talk about a lot of topics that are split. Here in the home of the lituation, everybody's opinion is respected, whether you believe Demoray or not. When we would love to hear from you, your opinion is valued here. So for the girls in the back that just caught up, I hope that that just got here, I hope that caught you guys up on what we're talking about. When yes, it did. And also we discovered on this video that after Demoray spoke to Jaguar Wright, she struck the video. So apparently she did not like something that happened in an interview, and it seems as though she doesn't want Jaguar talking about her. After she struck the video on the Jaguar Wright show, you guys know that Jaguar has 2 channels now. She has the Jaguar Wright show and she has the Jaguar Wright Effect. She struck the Jaguar Wright show. I have the receipts. I just showed you guys the receipts. After she struck the Jaguar Wright show, Jaguar Wright took the video and re-uploaded it to the Jaguar Wright Effect. In the video, in comparison to her other videos, which are trash, is not doing well. So I don't know. Yeah, they just struck Jackie. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Shout out to the girls just pulling up. I'll show you guys really, really quickly. We got the receipts right here. They just struck Jackie. Yep, this video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Epiphany Perez, who we found out is, in fact, Demoray Perez. Yes, it did. The very woman that Jaguar Wright interviewed. Okay, so like this video. And what is alarming about it is that Jackie hasn't said nothing about it. Did anyone hear about Jaguar Wright being struck by Demoray? She don't want people to know that Demoray don't want her talking about the case, because then she won't have nothing to talk about. Then she got to go back to Diddy. You know, she don't want people to know that she's not advocating for Demoray. She's literally over there acting as if she is speaking for Demoray, and the whole time Demoray done struck the damn video down. Don't want the video to be public. Clearly, the attorneys and told her no. Okay, we over here wondering like what type of attorney she got to keep on allowing her to go from platform to platform. And yo, yeah, shout out to King Gemini again. Thank you so much for supporting the show, friend. You guys all follow King Gemini over there to support Future and support the show now. Yes, it did. Y'all better be lucky King Gemini showed up when it did, because we was about to wrap this shit the fuck up. Yes. Y'all know I love y'all though, but time is money, twin. Okay, on period. Shit. I could be getting ready for the next video when, okay, I'm trying to do 2, maybe 3 videos a day. Okay, but y'all be keeping me here so long. Okay, I be exhausted sometimes. Yes, it did, and I have to go to the gym after this. You know, that's you know, my priority in this season is my health and my wealth, and just me. I'm at the top of the list. I'm telling y'all, I said it at the head of this year that was my resolution, but now it's getting serious. Okay, it's me. I'm always gonna choose me. I gotta choose me first, period. And that's what that word. And that's just what that word. That word. Yes, it did. You know, I find myself a lot of times being stretched so thin, trying to help so many people, that I find myself without help in my time of need. Yes, it did. So I've made the decision to focus on me. Baby, can you focus? Can you focus on me? Ooh, yeah. Baby, focus. Can't you see it? Just want to love you right, King. Yes, it did. Like this video, and remember to support the show. It's up in the stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let go.
Enough to hear her firsthand experience on that. But as an outsider looking in with you know, parallels to my case and some of the things I read about
reclaiming my time
situation, it's concerning, it's frightening, and I do think there is enough to speculate, allegedly, that Rock Nation probably, most likely, abused their platform and their influence to kind of, you know, tarnish Nicki Minaj's image. Yeah.
I mean, wow. As someone that has paid very close attention to everything that has happened to her, especially, I believe now 5 times her home has been swatted, which this is such an issue when it comes to just the way that children.
Oh, girl. Right, she is over there sounding like Jackie. Oh, and that is also the tea today, Fred. I don't know if you heard this, but Nicki Minaj on Twitter, okay, they eating her ass up on Twitter, and they're calling her Jaguar Wright with a pink wig on. Okay, they got a lot in common. They both trying to expose Rock Nation with both of their homes have been swatted with. Okay, on period. That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done to me. That's what Sean Carter done. That's what Sean Carter done to me. Yeah.
Are being harmed and traumatized in this situation. From everything that, you know, I believe it was your nephew saw, everything that Nicki Minaj's son saw. Imagine being a toddler and you have the SWAT team coming in with guns because people are. I don't think that's a prank. I think that it takes something much more targeted to get the SWAT team to be showing up to your house, raiding your home when you're just sitting there minding your business in the middle of the night. And I really do hope that you and Nicki Minaj get to have a real conversation and to really talk, because she's one of the few people that has not been afraid to use her voice, and she has been getting closer and closer to speaking on these things. And I just know that she is so protected by God, and I hope that she continues to be protected by God, because I see even like what happened to Justin Bieber, and this may or may not be related, but the second Justin Bieber.
Oh, that was, I mean, Trevor, Michael Braggs. It was girl. It depends on It depends which personality you're talking to, what day you catch Jackie on. Okay, what drugs she has she recently ingested. Okay, on period. That answer changed. Yes, it did.
Bieber started
Like
kind
her
of
voice.
dabbling in some, like kind of sprinkling some truth out there of some of the corruption that's happened, with everything with Diddy and human trafficking, allegedly, that then all of a sudden he's crazy. All of a sudden there's all these rumors trying to get him and his wife to be divorced. All of a sudden all this chaos is happening in his personal life. So it's really frightening to see how all this happens. I want to ask just a bit more broadly, what are some of the tactics that Rock Nation allegedly uses to silence people?
I can't speak on, I know that there's a lot of people that.
What? Just tell us what they've done to you, girl. All we want to know is what they've done to you, honey.
Have messaged me with similar experiences or have shared stories of other celebrities. I can't speak on I don't know Justin Bieber, but I am a fan of Justin Bieber as well. But I don't know anything about Justin Bieber. Sending prayers and healing his way, because I do see like his images all over being portrayed in a negative way. So sending light to Justin Bieber, sending light to any celebrity that's going through anything that may not be true or I don't know. I can't speak on his experience. I can speak on my experience of the tactics that were used in my case and my husband's case. So hiring of men with no license, no security licenses or private investigation license. So essentially hiring grown men in the street to carry guns and follow us, right? We have body-worn camera of that. My husband was followed. He owns a landscaping company here in Miami. We have normal lives. To hire somebody to follow.
Okay, Justin Bieber just called and said, keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. Yes, it did. I don't know why they keep trying to drag Justin out them bushes. Justin is comfortable in them bushes. Leave him alone. Justin said, leave me alone. Yes, it did. Justin said, ain't nobody done test me win, girl. Ain't nobody done test me win, girl. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. My. Gathering close.
Follow him with a gun and show up to all of his clients' properties and commercial contracts and just watch and like follow, like in a way that he had to actually call the police because he was like, if I get out or try to defend myself, then I'm gonna look like the crazy angry black man, right? And I feel like that was done intentionally to provoke him to have a reaction, and that could have been a deadly situation, right? And so he had to call the police, and the police did their due diligence. We have body-worn camera of that guy saying he was hired by Desiree Perez, and then he's in a group chat with some people who are licensed investigators from CTS Research Inc., some people who were hired from PHLANX here in Miami. It's a private investigation company that have their licenses saying that that they all were hired by Desiree Perez. And then, people like Raymond Gonzalez, who was living across the street from the house that my mother rented with no licenses, following me, taking pictures. Those are some of the tactics that they did. Having a lawyer show up. So if I'm sure you're aware, when a witness or an alleged victim of a case is going to go to the state attorney's office to give a statement, to essentially testify, they keep those appointments very private for the victim or the witness's safety. I'm sure you're aware of that, right? To send a lawyer to where I was going, how did she know the time that I was supposed to testify? How did she know about the meeting? Me hearing her say that she's my attorney.
Maybe because she is an attorney. That's how she got access to the information. My. Like this video, gather and close up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. Remember to support the show. The number of the day is 10. Where my trophies at? It's lit.
When she's not. It became a whole situation. You'll read it in the amended complaint. We could talk more about it on Monday. Laura Gatz from Reed Smith, that's who she was. To send her with a private investigator who followed me to the courthouse, walked out, followed me inside to the state attorney's office to intimidate me. For what, right? Doing things like contacting your friends in the higher ranks of the Miami-Dade Police Department, putting in calls to tell police to act on a stay away order that was in place to have my husband arrested for coming home to feed the cat when I had life skills. So it's like those type of tactics, manipulating the system, lying, calling in a 911 call and saying that I'm being abducted so that they show up at the farm and arrest my husband quicker because you just want him in jail so bad. You know, emails, we have email proof of an attorney named Brett Schwartz giving her the idea, hey, let's have her committed so she can't testify. So to silence me so I can't tell the judge no, none of these allegations are true. So those are just a few of the times.
Friend. Oh shit. What the hell? Friend, when I tell you, friend, it's giving me the same thing. And honestly, it just stopped and I can't fast forward this video. I would have to download it. Really, and it really stopped at a good spot. It really stopped at a good spot because that was really the end of what the hell she had to say. Okay, on period. It's really just another hour of nothing, really. Comparisons to others and their trauma. I think I have a clip. We'll watch one or two of these clips before we head out. Yeah, she said nothing, a whole bunch of nothing when, okay, on period. Like this video. Remember to support the show. Okay, know that we cannot do it without your support. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Yeah. Yes, it did. Oh, there we go. I'm like, where are we going? Where are we going with this? Yes, it did. See some of these receipts. Oh, we didn't play the dab receipt. We'll play the dab receipt and then we'll go over some more of these clips and then we'll head out when we've been live for 4 hours. Okay, on period. And I'm coming back later for some more lituation. Are you guys here for it? Are you guys here for it? Like this video. She had a whole bunch of nothing, friend. My. If you guys enjoy the content, remember to support and know that we can't do it without you.
Really quick. So Brett Schwartz is the attorney for your mother, Desiree Perez, who again is this me if I'm wrong. So I saw that Brett was pretending to be your attorney, even though you two had never met. That the prosecutor, Lindsay Davis, emailed your mother saying that there wasn't probable cause or evidence for them to basically take away your rights under Baker's Act, which is 5150 if you're in California. I believe it's 939 if you're in New York, where essentially they take you into a psychiatric hold. They put you in a psychiatric center because they believe that you are going to harm yourself or others. That this attorney was so sloppy that he accidentally BCC'd, so he blind copied the state's attorney's office when they were having the discourse about how they were going to screw you over with no evidence so that you were able to access this information. They also, and how they're trying to charge your husband, a landscaper and former paralegal, with no ties in the Hollywood space at all or into any of this human trafficking mess, but they are trying to frame him as being this abductor. Then also that Brett Schwartz, that there's emails from Brett Schwartz to your mother, Desiree Perez, saying that maybe if we hire a brainwashing expert, we can have her committed.
It sounds like MK Ultra to me. Isn't he supposed to be objective? Our friend, that's how he ran the business. That's how he runs his business. Okay, on period. Just did here in a home of lituation. Everybody's opinion is respected. How they win. Okay, on period. I don't got no foot in the fight. Win. Okay, eyes on the side of the truth. While sometimes you guys will see me, putting myself, and playing the devil advocate. Like, okay, I will give you both sides as opposed to taking on a side or taking on one person's opinion or truth. I'm on the side of the truth, Win. Okay, and that is what it is. Yes, it is. Like this video. Remember to support the show. We got cash, super chat, Venmo, Zelle, crypto, Win. Okay, we're gonna be headed out of here real soon, Win. Okay, because it's my lunch time, and I haven't been to the gym yet. So I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go get lunch, go to the gym, and then we'll be back right here in the home of the lituation. We got some hot topics on the main channel when Tyler Perry's being sued, Fat Joe is being sued. Fat Joe is also connected to Desiree Perez, okay, which I find interesting. If you guys have any suggestions for hot topics on today, I'm open to suggestions. Please hit me up by Instagram, Gmail, or Discord. Win. Yes, it did. I love y'all. Oh, and then I have hopefully I can get them on today. I'm gonna catch up on the whole Diddy trial, Win, and yeah, we got a lot of things going on. Like this video, remember to subscribe and turn on all your notifications. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
Yes. So let that sink in because I think the people are like, what in the, yeah, I know. So it sounds crazy, but this is not alleged. So this is public record. Like we have the evidence. So this is not fake. So, and I'm going to correct you on one thing that it's going to mind blow you. So those emails, so Brett Schwartz not only identified himself falsely to the state attorney's office as being my lawyer, but it was in the case against my husband. So yes, so he not only did he do that, he filed a notice to appear on behalf of Demoray and me, which when you file a notice, that's like you're solidifying you're somebody's attorney. That's on the court docket. This is public record, people. You can look at, you can look it up, it's there. And he was emailing, by the way, I've never met this man in my life, never spoken to him, nothing. He's emailing the prosecutor, Lindsay Davis, identifying himself as my lawyer, and basically trying to persuade Lindsay Davis to press charges on Javon for misdemeanor DV. And she responds to him in that email and says, I have reviewed everything that you and Desiree have submitted. There's no probable cause to make an arrest on Javon Hadley. There's no probable cause. And he goes as far as in saying, well, he forgets and he blind copies. He forgets that he blind copied the state. And then he has like conversations with my mom where they're like, okay, well, if we don't have proof of that, can Lindsay Davis push back Javon's hearing to where the state decides if they're going to press charges? Can they push it back on edge? He says, okay, I'll back. She pushes back the hearing, knowing that they're not going to press charges. And their tactic behind that was because Brett says, brainwashing expert, and we're going to try to we're going to see the state attorney's office human trafficking division, and we're going to try to see if we can get him for felony human trafficking and DV with no evidence. I mean, you have a prosecutor saying we don't even have evidence for a misdemeanor.
They had the video, but I'm sure they got thrown out of court, but that's neither here or there.
DV. So why are you trying to do that? So that's
and you was uncooperative. When it's pretty much your word against your mother's word, being that you can't use the video evidence that was obtained by illegal means. You're saying he didn't hit you. Your mama saying he hit you. She got the video, but they can't use the video in court because she ain't had permission to fucking record them. So that's really what it comes down to. Now, Demoray would tell you that it was thrown out of court because it was edited, Photoshop, AI. I'm like, did Jackie tell you to say that shit? Nobody believes that, so that you know. Nobody has that much time on their hands to be doctoring videos to fuck with the next bitch. Like, that's weird, bro. I know even they got money like that, and then tapping the phones and the spy camera, like, so y'all don't clean up at your house. Bitch, because if somebody came into my motherfucking home and put some spy camera, bitch, I'm gonna notice immediately. This got to be the motherfucking tiniest motherfucking camera. It don't have no cords, no batteries, no track. Like, if somebody came into my home and pizza, I'm going to notice right away. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know what your thoughts. Is the motherfucker coming in your house installing cameras and shit and you not gonna notice? Like, how often do you clean your fucking house? Let's just say I don't notice the first day. I'm gonna notice by Friday when I clean up. I typically straighten up every day, but when I do my deep dive on Friday, on period, I'm gonna see everything on period. I'm taking shit, I'm flipping shit over, I'm picking up the rugs, I'm flipping the beds, I'm watering the plants, everything. Yeah, this is the death-free zone, on period. I'm gonna find it.
That was the purpose and the intent of the Baker Act and the Marchman Act and the guardianship. They were like, well, if there's no evidence that we can get him arrested for misdemeanor DV, well, let's have her committed. Let's have her as being this crazy lunatic and, get her sent away. So then we can try to charge him with something else and maybe it'll stick. And this is all on email. Like, they were so silly enough to forget that the state attorney's office was blind copied. And it's really chilling when you read it because they're basically coming up with a master plan to separate my husband and I.
Okay, we changing the dog collars and everything. Okay, yeah, so you're not sneaking no camera at my house, Fred. I'm gonna find out.
And falsely imprison us, and it's all on email.
And they have apps too, to where you can download this app and scan your rooms in your house, to where you can see if there's fake cameras and stuff in your home. Yeah. Spy cameras, not fake cameras.
We're definitely going to talk more about that in the long form. I have so many questions and so much to.
My.
If Nicki's team hears this, would love to interview with her because I would love to hear from her what her experiences were. I'm pretty sure we have parallels and patterns. Would love the platform if it's offered to me, obviously, but grateful for what she's done already because it takes a lot of courage to start a hashtag. Never in my life would I ever thought that Nicki Minaj would do a hashtag or even acknowledge me. So I'm grateful for that because it does take a lot of courage. I'm grateful to you if Nicki's team.
My. What are your thoughts, Crown family? Let me know in the chat. We're going to put a pin in it right there. Again, this is a developing story. And as the story develops, we'll come back with more relevant information, on period. More evidence, more receipts, okay? The things that Jackie knows nothing about, on period. Yes, it did. You don't know what that is. You don't know what that word. Yes. Like this video. Special shout outs are in order. Win. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to everybody that supported the show on today. I love you, Win. And we can't do it without your support. We couldn't have done it without your support. You guys are amazing, Win. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Special shout outs before we get out of here. I got to make it to lunch before my lunch spot closes. Yes, it did. Shout out to Black Butterfly. Shout out to Gina in the building. Leslie, 60 plus. Danny Lynn, Deneen, Go, Joy, Childish, Bambino, King Gemini. Ooh, like this video. Skilo, friend. Yes, it did. Kate, Tanya, and Danielle, I believe. Yes, it did. Like this video. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Until next time, adios. And I'll see you guys later on today. Thanks for watching.